Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the Flying Fluffy Football live stream of Miami Dolphins versus LA Chargers, in which we find out which is worse, the Dolphins defense or the Chargers injury riddled offensive line. Hello, Spaceman. Real Cinema says both teams are heavily injured, but the Chargers have the better defense, quarterback, and coach. So Colin believes the Chargers should win. You expect them to do a lot of quick game with Allen and McConkey. Not really sure about the run game today. I am so grateful that I drafted Keenan Allen in fantasy. He is my flex position today because I'm worried the moment I try and start Darren Waller in the flex, that's when his insane performance will stop. The Jets are the same old Jets. They lost today 13-11 to the Denver Broncos. And I want you to listen to this. Justin Fields ended the day 9 completions on 17 attempts for 45 yards. No picks, but no touchdowns. An average of 2.6 yards per pass. And he took 9 sacks for a total loss of 55 yards. The leading rusher for the Jets was Breece Hall with 22 carries for 59 yards, just a tenth of a yard on average more per run than Justin Fields had per passing attempt. And the leading receiver for the Jets was Josh Reynolds with 3 receptions for 25 yards. So, yeah, the Broncos tried to hand the Jets victory by surrendering a holding penalty enforced in the end zone for a safety that gave the Jets the lead. But the Broncos did just enough. Mainly the defense did enough. So the Jets are the Jets are 0-6. Did the Jets defense even have a takeaway this week? Yeah, the inactive for the Finns, Ewers, Wright, Cedric Wilson Jr., Elijah Campbell, Tyrell Dodson, Storm Duck, and Zeke Biggers. Batel Ron says, playoffs. I hope we can just win a game or any game. Howdy. Hey, Jake, the Minnesota sports fan. Yeah, I'm up against you in fantasy football this week. Even though I lost last week, I'm still apparently second place in the entire league. The Jets are simply not a good football team. At this point, the Jets are better off with the Wildcat or triple option. You saw a meme that said the term butt fumble won't travel well in prison. Oh, Mark Sanchez. Did you really have to go and do that nonsense? Hello, Icy. The Patriots are now better than us, and the Jets will have a better draft pick. We're screwed. You know, it's not like the like Derek says, the Jets aren't doing anything with that with those big draft picks. Give me a second. Quarterbacks won't succeed in the Jets and Bears organization. I think Ben Johnson might be able to help out Caleb Williams. Early results are mixed but promising. Give me a second. I have to get some of these smudges off my television screen. The moth that was in here last night left all these smudges on the screen, and they are somewhat distracting. Ew. Okay. I'll be right with you folks. Give me 1 second. All right. Apologies for the absence. I just want to make sure the screen is a little clean. All right, that should be good enough. Have we talked Gadjo extension? Well, I guess I can mention it real quick for anyone who doesn't know. Gadjevich got extended today. It's 2 years, $905K. Patel Ron says, if we're going to sit through the Dolphins, I will take the ads during the stream any day if it makes you and Jaws more revenue. Stravasi says, thank God for the Panthers. How sad is this? The Panthers only play 3 games and have double the wins as the Dolphins. Make that triple the wins at the moment. So today's contest is in Hard Rock Stadium. So the Jets lost to the Broncos 13-11. Well, Justin Fields had 9 completions on 17 attempts for 45 yards the entire game. That's 2.6 yards a pass. He lost more yards on the 9 sacks he took than for what he threw for. Speaking of gambles, I'm hoping that I make the correct decision. I basically have to choose between Darren Waller and Keenan Allen in my flex spots. Yeah, Jalen Hurts got me 20.6 points on Thursday. I got Devon Achane, I got DeAndre Swift, Amon-Ra, St. Brown, Rome Odunze, Jake Ferguson is my tight end that I'm starting in, and I have Seahawks defense. Lord help me if they get negative points again, and Brandon Aubrey, the kicker. I don't trust Zach Ertz against Chicago. Quentin Johnston is out. Terry McLaurin is also out. And Devonta Smith, I chose not to play, and he only got 9 points. So my 2 choices were basically Darren Waller or Keenan Allen for flex. And I'm probably going to stick with Keenan Allen just because Keenan Allen has been such a key part of the Chargers offense, and surely the Chargers are not going to sputter on offense against a horrendous Dolphins defense, right? You were surprised that it was that close despite the poor Fields performance? Yeah. Hello, JC. How you doing? How is everybody doing? So I see Jake, the Minnesota fan. I see your fantasies: Josh Allen, Jonathan Taylor, Kenneth Walker, Jamar Chase, Chris Olave, David Njoku. Oh no, you have the Rams defense against Baltimore. Oh my god. Quinshon Judkins, Jake Bates. So it's the Dolphins and Chargers. Jake, yeah, you're loaded. We're both 3-2. I'd say I have a pretty loaded team too. I mean, Jalen Hurts, Devon Achane, DeAndre Swift, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Rome Odunze, Jake Ferguson, Keenan Allen, Seahawks defense, and Brandon Aubrey. I'm hoping that the last week's disaster for the Seahawks defense was just a consequence of having to play against Baker Mayfield and Emegba Egbuka. Good luck. Good luck, Jake. Yeah, yeah, howdy.
How much time we got? Oh, I got 2 minutes, 1 minute.
So you've got, it should be like any minute now they're starting.
I'll have to. All right. Well, I need a little bit of.
Damien says, I'm hearing NHL trade rumors yesterday. They put out an article that has us getting Panarin or Crosby. How reliable exactly is NHL trade rumors? I don't believe the Panthers have any real cap space. Matthias is with his mom. That's where he lives. I actually I spent Friday night at my mom's place. He's doing good. All right. Jake, I hope you don't end up regretting leaving Dallas Goddard on your bench. He had 26 points. I feel your pain from leaving a dude with that high of a score on the bench. All right, it looks like the Dolphins will be receiving the ball. D. Eskridge is the return man. Or excuse me, Malik Washington. He's crossing the 40. He's still on his feet. He doesn't get tackled until around the 45. Dolphins, nothing. Chargers, nothing. First quarter. 1st and 10. And Tua, who is in his career, is 6-16 against teams with a winning record.
Is that Tua's number?
That's 6-16. That's his record against teams with a winning record.
What the hell? How did we get the ball there?
A great return by Malik Washington, and HN gets about 1 or 2 yards on the ground.
You can turn it on real quick. All right. I had to eat something. I didn't need to eat things. I had to have a little snack here.
So Tuli Tupulutu on the Chargers has 26 pressures, and Jonas Avaina has allowed 17 pressures. Jameson says, "Hey guys,
hey buddy,
got a Sunday off, and all 4 of my favorite teams are playing each other: Seattle, Jacksonville, Miami, and Chargers." 8 Tua back to pass. He throws down the middle.
Oh no! Oh my God!
Waddle, are you kidding?
Oh my God!
That was not Tua's fault. Waddle, how in the hell do you cough up that football?
Are you kidding me?
Why? So, what happened here? Waddle, buddy, you have to hang on to that football.
Jesus.
Look at this. That should be a first down. Right?
You never have possession.
What the hell is wrong with you? So, Tua turned the ball over, reappears, but it's Waddle's fault. Now, Kamani Vidal gets nothing on that run. Oh boy. Maybe it's if that's what's happening to Dolphins receivers, maybe it's a good idea. I chose Keenan Allen as my flex and not Darren Waller.
Right.
It is a first down, just not for us. 2nd and 9. Remember, Marion Hampton is on IR right now for the Chargers, as is half their offensive line. Herbert back to pass, quick throw. Trey Harris gets about 9 yards. It'll be 3rd and short. So Mekhi Becton, who missed week 3 with a hand injury, and this is Bobby Hart's first start since 2021. We're better off watching classic Panthers games than suffering with the Dolphins. Herbert hands off the ball.
And he pushes his way to a first down. No, they're going to mark him short.
It's going to be fourth. It's going to
I'd be
be
shocked if
fourth
they don't go
and
for
half a
this.
yard. I think that was Hassan Haskins with that run. Can't be sure.
What is Patel?
Jaws. He says, Jaws, we're better off watching classic Panthers games than suffering with the Dolphins. Herbert trying to push.
You got it.
And that is...
Yeah, you're not wrong there. The problem with watching the classic hockey stuff, if you can find it, is that the picture is so terrible.
Damien says, congrats to Jalen Phillips for he's going to be a father, apparently.
All right, cool.
The kid is a boy. Yeah, that's good for him.
All right, so here we go.
1st and 10 for the Chargers at the Dolphins 49. Herbert will just hand off the ball, and once again, Vidal gets little, if anything.
All right, that's a good sign.
Chargers, you do realize that all you have to do is line up Keenan Allen against one of our corners in your sets, right?
You left him in, right? Keenan
Yes.
In your lineup, so he's going to have a crappy day.
Well, I was going to start Quentin Johnston, but he's out. There's Keenan Allen in the slot. 2nd and 8. Herbert's back to pass. He screens it to Kamani Vidal, and Jordan Brooks doesn't tackle him until he reaches it's going to be the 3rd and short for the Chargers.
See, it's a play like that where it's like, coordinator called the right play.
Mm-hmm.
Linebacker's right there. Make the tackle, man.
So 3rd and 2.
Last season there, he ended up running for over 1,600 yards. And he's a great nephew of Hall of Fame baseball player Hank Aaron.
Herbert will just hand off the ball again, and Kamani Vidal is going to get stopped. Another 4th and short situation coming up.
That's where things jumped up, Jason. That's what Miami needs. Those big guys inside.
Let's get you this week to the haircut place.
Yeah. So this season, the Dolphins have allowed 174.2 rushing yards per game.
Wait, now they're going to go for the field goal?
You're going to go for the field goal? They're sending Dicker, the kicker, out there.
I have Dicker. I can't believe they're not going for this.
A 58-yard attempt. His career long is 59. There's a flag.
Oh, flag.
It was a good field goal.
Watch this be offsides.
I'm worried about Miami and their defensive set because they were running people out there late. Did they have too many people out on the field?
Did we have too many people on the field?
Personal foul, defense number 91. Leverage. Illegal contact with the staff for a 15-yard penalty.
Wow.
Come on, man.
Jason, you know there's been an
Is that Kenneth Grant? No, it's Butler.
Well, what did he do? Let's see the penalty.
Illegal.
No, I want to see it.
Butler's inside. You're
Right.
see it right there, number 91. Placing his hands down on that center.
He's placing the hands down on the center.
I mean, the center.
I think that's what they call a leverage penalty. Yeah, tough penalty to take there.
Come on, man.
Paul says, thank God the Panthers are a great team because the Dolphins are a freaking joke. Herbert back to pass, and he's going to get tackled. Kenneth Grant, are you actually going to play up to potential?
All right.
Gilo says, hey, Kyle, I woke up to North Korea having an insane military parade.
Huh. Hey, Paul, how you doing, bud?
So 2nd and 11. Chargers have rushed the ball 5 times and only have passed twice. Herbert back to pass. It is going to be caught by Keenan Allen. Oh, you better recover that football, Keenan. I do not need you to lose fumble. Although,
well, yeah, you're rooting for Keenan. You're rooting for the Dolphins. Hey, Rosado.
Hey, Rosado. I mean,
yeah, where's Cleo Lemon, Patel? Exactly.
Let another Chargers player fumble the ball away.
You didn't live through it. Well, you were alive during the Cleo Lemon, but you didn't have to suffer through Cleo Lemon.
Rosado, you were at the game yesterday.
Oh, good job. Now what?
A flag down?
They didn't do anything. That's a nice footy.
What is going on? Colts already have a 7-0 lead over.
Oh, okay.
So we called a timeout.
Yeah.
Jameson says, man, having a great quarterback and a pitiful O-line is the worst. I lived through this in the prime Russell Wilson era.
Yep.
He has the speaker in his helmet to communicate with the coaches on the sideline. So when you talk about running in different packages and trying to develop who's in the game or who's out of the game, you're going to look at the guys that are on the field for the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, the Cardinals are a bad.
Call a timeout.
We had to call a timeout because there were 12 men on the field. Don't need to give the Chargers any more help.
Like the most simplest, basic stuff, this team just cannot get right.
So 3rd and 3 at the Dolphins, 18 for the Chargers. Herbert back to pass. We only rush free. Jalen Phillips pursuing Herbert. It is incomplete. Intended for, I believe that was Ladd McConkey. Yes. So it's 4th and 3, and now the Chargers are most likely gonna. Are the Chargers going to kick the field goal?
Yeah, I would assume so.
Yeah, there's Dicker the kicker. This is a much easier Charger. That's not Dan Campbell coaching the Chargers. 35-yard field goal attempt. It is up. It is good. So we only surrender 3 points after a hideous turnover by Jalen Waddle. Can't even blame Tua at all there. That was a good pass. Waddle had it on his fingertips, and he just completely bobbles it.
Yeah.
Damian says, just give me the safety from Ohio State already to be a cornerstone of our defense. Patelron says, Chargers should keep going for it since the Dolphins have a turnstile defense.
Ooh, those steaks look good.
It's super tender. You see, people love it, and it's so good with our new Rich chimichurri. You're gonna want to put it
So Colts have an early 7-0 lead against the Cardinals. Patriots with the 7-3 lead over the Saints. Steelers with a 3-0 lead over the Browns. The Panthers with a 3-0 lead over the Cowboys.
Lots of 3-0s.
Yeah. Rosado says, I may be working at the arena soon. And Patelron says, hook us up with tickets, Rosado.
Yeah.
Do you think we should extend Greer next, asks Strafossi.
I would assume that that's probably something we're working on. I'm actually surprised it was Gadjevich before Greer. Greer might want a little bit more money.
Can you imagine how in shape all of us would be if we worked out every time a team other than the Dolphins scores? Johnny says, are you kidding me? Patriots touchdown very quickly after Saints field goal.
Patriots are a decent team. I think
Yeah.
they're going to make the playoffs.
Yeah, Patriots, I think, are definitely in that wild card
The
mix.
bar for the wild card in the AFC is super low at this
Yeah.
point. Like, I think there's going to be a below 500 team that makes it.
And it'll probably be, let's say, the Ravens.
I don't know.
Johnny says Browns are depressing. Will I be curious to find out who it is? Usually it's a team from the...
But that's a lot of empty seats.
Yeah, not a surprise.
Oh.
And Malik gets blown up before he can reach the 25. JC says, how is this guy still coaching? When will we get an adequate O-line? When will we have a decent defense again? It's hard to be a fan when they have done nothing to change or address the issues since the 90s. We have 2 total yards of offense, and all 2 of those yards came from Devon Achane. The Florida Panthers were notoriously bad, but they always changed things up, tried new things. 1st and 10 at the 24, Tua back to pass. He lobs it downfield and overthrows Darren Waller. Why? Why?
All that to get Waller wide open, and the dude can't throw a pass now.
Wow, Demario Douglas apparently had a 53-yard touchdown.
Nice to leave him on the bench. That's good.
You left Demario Douglas.
Well, he's my flex, one of my backup guys, but he hasn't been doing anything.
Colin says, so glad that Drake May is my quarterback 1 in fantasy. Yes, hypothetically, we could beat an Eagles team that lost to the Giants. Well, Jackson Dart is pretty good. 2nd and 10. Darren Waller gets about 6 yards on that completion. Who is the next team to win their first Super Bowl? Texans, Jaguars, Titans, Bills, Lions, Browns, Panthers, Vikings.
That's tough. It could be Buffalo or Detroit.
I'm going with Detroit.
Yeah.
The Bills have not impressed me so far this season.
All right, 3rd and 5.
They almost lost to us.
Can we actually get
3rd and 5?
down?
Tua looking. He is going to get taken down. You might as well have pitched it to Achane there.
What was that?
Yeah, you can hear the boos in Hard Rock Stadium. Lions barring big injuries.
What's he doing here? Why did he hesitate? Hill had the guy blocked, and then Tua just decided to.
So it's 4th and 6, and it's a quick 3 and out.
He can't run. He doesn't want to get hit, so it's. Oy.
How the Cowboys are favorites to beat the Panthers. It's simple. Bryce Young is completely regressed, and the Cowboys actually have an offense.
Uh-oh.
All right, so the Chargers return men brought down just shy of the 30. The drunk dude in the parking lot during the tailgate is making better passes than Tua.
Very disappointing.
How are the Seahawks massive underdogs against the Jaguars? Well, the Jaguars beating the Chiefs like that, it's put the whole AFC on notice. The Jags might be a legitimate team.
Might be decent.
Bills play down to their competition. Beat a good team, lose to a lousy team.
Yeah, I think that from what I see in the AFC at this point, if the Bills don't make the Super Bowl this year, they should just pack it up and go home. They're not going to get a better chance. The Chiefs don't look good. The Ravens are screwed.
Yeah.
Burrow got hurt again. What are you going to do? Lose to the Colts?
That could legitimately happen. The
It
Colts
could, but with all
or the
their-
Jaguars,
I mean, it should.
the Steelers might win the AFC North with Aaron Rodgers.
I don't think it's a might.
Steelers got the Super Bowl. They'll still find a way to go to 9-8, though.
Yeah.
Quinn
And
Ewers
they'll play the Dolphins who make it at 7-10.
7-10. You laugh, but yeah,
I think that 8-9 team is going to get in this year. I think so.
Ewers is the emergency quarterback, or he's
Yeah.
been there. Brandon Aubrey, automatic. That's why I love having Jake Ferguson and Brandon Aubrey, because it means basically I get points no matter how the Cowboys score on offense. Right. Derek says Ewers could have been playing Saturdays if he chose wisely. You mean if he had stayed in college?
Yeah.
If Shador had not spurned the Ravens at the draft, he would be probably their starting quarterback right now.
Yeesh.
But he did not want to be a backup quarterback.
Boy, that's a lot of empty seats.
Yes. It's starting to rival Marlins attendance. I think the Marlins might have drawn more fans for those last games against the Mets at the end of the season. 1st and 10 for the Chargers at their own 29. Herbert back to pass. He will do the quick throw to Hassan Haskins, gain of about 9 yards. Are the Dodgers going to be heavy favorites against the Brewers?
So what are the two series?
It's Dodgers, Brewers, and Mariners, Blue Jays.
Oh, okay. At least there's no Yankees.
No Yankees. Yeah, the Marlins have fans now. Sanders is all hype. 2nd and 1, handoff. Haskins gets the first down. The Brewers apparently swept the season series against the Dodgers, but the Dodgers will probably be faves. The Dodgers have not been the outright world-destroying team that many predicted they would be. They had to fend off the Padres for division title this year. First and 10. Herbert back to pass on the play fake. He throws quickly to Trey Harris, gain of about 3 yards. Oh, yeah. One city having their NHL, NFL team both lose and their MLB team get eliminated from the playoffs. It's happened twice.
Okay.
Philly. And Philly back in 1983.
Jeez.
2nd and 7 at the 43. Herbert back to pass. Quick throw. Caught. Oh, is that a fumble?
I think he was down.
Gadsden.
They're going to say it was a fumble.
Right now, Gadsden had the first down, but it appears to be a fumble and recovery.
All right, let's see if it was really a fumble. I thought he was down, but we'll take it. That's a gift.
Yeah. This is going to be a really ugly game, isn't it? Regardless of who wins. There's the punch by Rasul Douglas.
Yeah.
Rasul Douglas punched that ball out, and then Jordan Brooks recovered it. That's a fumble.
All right. We'll take it.
because it always comes away from the body right there, as you saw.
Because he's bracing to try and help himself as he's going to the ground.
That's what the Chargers get for throwing to Gadsden instead of Keenan Allen.
Hey, Oronde Gadsden. Is that Oronde Gadsden's kid, or is that just another guy named Oronde Gadsden? There was a Dolphins receiver who was, we called him Big O. It was Oronde Gadsden. Same name. I don't know if that's his kid or not.
The Saints kick the field goal and are down by 1 to the Patriots 7-6. Let's see. Cowboys, Panthers tied at 3. Ravens with the early 3-0 lead, and apparently the Rams kicker just missed a 26-yard field goal.
Oh, jeez.
Rams, are you all right?
Hey, baby. Hey. Hello.
Hello.
Here she comes. We got the games. We're streaming, remember? I had sent you a text because the game started.
Damien says it's his kid.
Oh, it's his kid? Okay, you can come say hi.
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 Hello.
You're an adult. Do you need me? Okay.
Can I come down and watch?
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna
Is
get a
that
drink.
all? Is that all mail?
The box was open.
Well, it's Kyle's job to take the mail.
The mailbox was open.
Huh?
And
Derek says Dave Roberts has done great managing the bullpen throughout the
Did your
games.
stuff get here? The monster and everything.
Derek says, love the Chargers
your
uniforms,
Amazon
yellow
package.
pants rule. Gadsden had vice grips for hands for us. He was really good. David says, I thought the Big O was Orestes Destrada for the Marlins, like the first player they ever got.
No, well, we called Oronde Gadsden Big O too. Thank you, babe.
Well, we've got the high winds today. No
Yeah.
rain yet.
Yeah.
Apparently, a nor'easter is coming over to Derek's location.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Wingstop. Order at wingstop.com. And by Verizon. The NFL is powered by Verizon 5G.
Trey says, I'm having to start Bryce Young in 2 leagues. At least he's playing the Cowboys. Poor Trey, he's having to start Bryce Young in 2 fantasy leagues
Oh my
today.
God, it's that bad? Trey, I would have.
Achan, go! Achan, go!
Achane, is
Go!
that gonna be a
Go!
touchdown?
He's wide open. Achan touchdown.
There you go.
I brought you luck. You're welcome.
Yeah,
Thank you.
That's it. All right, you can never leave again.
Okay, that's what we said during
One
I know, that's what
run,
we said during hockey.
a massive.
But you had to be here for us to win the cup, right?
Let's
All right,
freaking.
good job.
Jameson says the Seahawks game.
That's old.
Oh, yeah, my jersey.
Yeah.
No, the Mike's. I don't
Talking
think you drink in the afternoon.
No.
No, I'm not drinking.
So what was it? Was it a handoff?
Yeah, it's just a handoff, and Achan had nothing in front of him.
Excellent. Man, wow, he actually did something right.
And it was Achan.
Watch him miss the extra point.
Yeah, it's still Riley Patterson, but the kick is good.
Okay, that's good stuff.
All right.
All right. If as soon as I walked away, we got a touchdown, you know.
So how long was that run? Let me see if I can do math. Apparently that was a 49-yard rushing touchdown. It's so beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
they
mean, we're still going to find a way to screw this up, but it was still fun.
Yeah, good feat. HN actually held the ball while crossing the end zone. What a novel concept, Adonai Mitchell and Amari DeMarcado. Yeah, Risotto, when they came back from break, they showed the 1981 game versus San Diego. You know the one.
Oh, yeah.
So HN last week at Carolina had just 16 rushing yards, and today he already has 51. Imagine if you're in a league that gives a bonus for a 50-yard run.
Ooh. Yeah, I missed it by 1 yard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Oh, no. Okay.
okay, the Chargers were
Don't do anything stupid.
all right, so will the Chargers be able to recover them?
So what? How did they just let him?
So Ollie Gordon was in motion, headed
Right.
to the left,
He's going to come around and make the kick-out block out here on the corner, which brings Achane.
and Achane it was just a good blocking and a complete breakdown by the Chargers secondary. I have no idea why they didn't anticipate. Everyone was lined up to the left, and Achane ran to the right. And Kamani Vidal gets about 4 or 5 yards rushing. Trey says, I was in a league once where if your quarterback threw a pick, it was -2. But if it was a pick 6, there would be another -4, making it a -6 play. So it's 2nd and 6.
Trey, you should have tried to trade with me. I got extra quarterbacks.
Herbert's back to pass. Lad McConkey, Minka does not allow him to cross the first down, so it'll be 3rd and short.
I put Jordan Love in though instead of Prescott.
You had Dak Prescott going up against Carolina. Who are the Packers playing? Oh, they're playing the Bengals. Oh, yeah, you made the right call.
Yes.
I was going to say, what is wrong with you not exploiting Dak versus the Panthers, but you've got...
Right, and I don't trust Dallas to not play down to the level of competition.
3rd and 1 pitch to Vidal. And Vidal headed all the way down. I think he might have reached the Dolphins' 20.
Defense can immediately give it back.
Touchdown Jaguars, apparently.
You just outlined, Jason, that beautiful kick-out block for the Dolphins. Watch the offensive line.
This is very similar to the other side of the play we ran.
That's not good. I have Seahawks defense.
Hey.
So 1st and 10, and now he has 51 total yards.
Get over there with Cobb, baby. Come on, over there.
Herbert gets thrown.
Jeez.
Herbert did not see Rasul Douglas headed right for him. He's lucky he didn't get sacked. Look at this. Rasul Douglas was right there, and Kamani Vidal just drops the pass.
You got to lay on the couch, baby.
So 2nd and 10 for the Chargers at the 21. Herbert handoff to Kamani Vidal, who's going to get about 8 yards.
Jeez, man. 7-8 yards on the 2nd and 10 running play. Oh. All right. See if we can get on. Boy, it's still the first quarter.
It's 3rd and 2. Another handoff to Kamani Vidal, and he is not going to reach the first down. Rasul Douglas has been all across
Some
the
of
field.
Harbaugh's play calls are.
Why are you
questionable at
not
best.
exploiting Keenan Allen? Have you seen what the Dolphins secondary is like? Like, yes, Kamani Vidal is doing well, but
Slow down, baby.
now Dicker the kicker out there for the field goal. A 31-yard field goal attempt. It is good. Chargers cut the deficit to
Come on,
1.
Lele. Come on, Lele. Come on. Sit over here with Kyle. Come on. Come on. Get over here with Kyle. Come here. Good girl. Come on, get up there. Get up there.
Hello,
Here,
Lele.
Kyle. Give me your water. I'll get you.
Thank you.
Yep, be right back.
And when things really matter, are you doing the same for your brain? Being proactive about brain health may help reduce the risk of dementia from conditions like Alzheimer's disease. Make brain health a priority. Ask your doctor about your risk factors and for a cognitive assessment. Learn more at brainhealthmatters.com.
They're in our room. They're at work. They're here in the basement.
All customers get a profit boost every NFL game day. Fair. Play your game.
Hey, Trey is a new member. Hey, thank you, Trey. I take it you're simply renewing a previous membership, Trey? There should be Leia badges on this channel. David says hello to Mrs. Dawes.
Hi, David.
Short on nothing. Big on weekend. Only on Royal Caribbean.
All right.
Rosato's asking, when's the wedding?
Well, oh, that almost happened. We're hoping we can figure out how to do it. It'd be in February in Florida, but
There's a lot of ifs.
there's a lot of ifs if that can happen or not. Here, you want me to move you up a little bit? You can move your chair up a little bit.
Whatever you want, dear.
Oh. Like that. Damn it.
And Trey did a member thing.
Primetime games on mobile.
Oh, okay, great. Thank you, Trey. Welcome to more bonus. Well, what is that?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
What is that?
I don't
to
know. It just says welcome
More
to more bonus.
bonus.
Oh no, because he joined the memberships on this channel. He's a member on the hockey. But thank you, Trey. Thank you, buddy.
That's right. We're on
Appreciate
the football.
you.
Here's
Yeah.
That's a lot of ways to run for an extra 4 yards.
Is he gonna go to Trey's wedding in Thailand, Rosato? He said he's going to Thailand in December. Isn't that where Trey is?
Well, Trey's
Or he's not
at
getting
home
married
now.
in December.
No, he's trying to sell his car so he can go get married in Thailand. It's still the first quarter?
Yes. First and 10
Longest
for the
quarter
Dolphins at their own 29. H-Chan with the pitch.
Oh my God.
H-Chan, he crosses the 40 and he's tackled at the 45, a 16-yard run.
Jeez, what is going on?
I told you the Chargers are low-key reeling right now. Are we? Oh, I think the Chargers jumped off sides. They'll gift us an extra few yards.
All right. Well, we got time. I'm gonna go get my rest of my food. I was rushing when I had it earlier. You good, babe?
Yeah.
So,
Savvy play by Tua and the rookie Jamari Caldwell moves.
so Jamari Caldwell gets called for neutral zone infraction, gifting the Dolphins a few yards.
And the rookie is the one that they ended up getting.
And that is the end of the first quarter.
Jamari Caldwell did just that. Good job by Aaron.
Trey, when you know, you know. It's not too early.
7-6 Dolphins on CBS.
Here we are.
To find your way, sometimes you have to pave it yourself. Forge your own path. Grit and determination. Introducing the most capable CRV we've ever dreamed of. Now part of the Honda Trail Sport lineup. Jameson, a famously smooth whiskey from a famously big family.
Rosada says, why not just have the wedding in that big yard of yours?
Because his parents are in Melbourne, and his sister. So we're gonna get married in Florida. And all you guys.
How has no one done this before? Arby's, we have the meat.
At Fisher Investments, we may look like other money managers, but we're different.
How so?
We're a fiduciary, obligated to act in our clients' best interest. So we don't sell any commission-based products.
Then how do you make money?
We have a simple management fee structured so we do better when our clients do better.
The clients really come first then, huh?
Yes, we make them a top priority by getting to know their finances, family.
Pete Alonso is seeking a 7-year deal.
Maybe we are different.
At Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
Isn't he
He's not the man.
isn't he all on the wrong side of 30?
It is those out of the arena. Never forget to honor character.
Playing the show could give me a career the lifetime.
Being on tour is tough.
We're gonna see what it takes to make it.
New series.
Let's see.
The journey begins next.
Yeah, he's
Good news.
going to be 31 this December. He is seeking at least a 7-year deal in free agency.
Hush, that's what I mean. It all starts tonight. See you there.
Justin Herbert trying to stay cool as we open up the second quarter. A look at the first quarter numbers. Already 67 yards rushing.
The game's back on. So 1st and 5 for the Dolphins at midfield at the start of the second. Malik Washington gets about 1 yard.
I figured last time I walked away, we got a touchdown.
How about Tiger Woods having his 7th back surgery?
You see, that's what I want for wedding present. So whatever my husband forgot Joe slapped my mom, so it's about you. Oh, I like the way he thinks. That's why he's happily married.
So 2nd and 4. It is to a quick throw to HN and about 9 or 10 yards in the first down. Shockingly, that's the first reception HN has had all game. Drake May once again lighting up the Saints defense.
Guys, that's a team that is growing in stature and in confidence with each week.
Oh, yeah.
That one in Buffalo.
Are we invited? Of course.
Yeah, that's why we're doing it in Florida.
That's what I said. I hope a lot of you.
1st and 10 at the Chargers 39. To a handoff to HN. HN will only get a few yards this time.
Already had room there, and they just kinda-
So did I.
I told him your parents, your sister, and all them are there. That's why it's not in Florida.
Yeah.
I think on his play sheet today,
Got all this support.
he's written the number
All this love and support.
2883, and in bold letters, underline the whole deal. When he's calling plays,
Hey, thank you, Gold Slayer.
Thank you,
bud.
Goat Slayer. Thank you for the 5.
Much appreciated, buddy.
Hey, Kyle, Jaws, and Miss Donna. Hope you're all having a great day. Denver's poor play ruins my parlays. What team is Donna a fan of, aside from Finns? She's a Cowboys fan.
Thanks, Kyle. Thanks for blurting that right out.
In her defense, she just likes the Cowboys cheerleaders.
Whoa. That's how it started.
Miami offense that has done a great job.
When there was Romo to Witten,
this year. Number 2 in the NFL.
I became a fan during the Romo to Witten days.
Until it's off the
I see.
JC says she's a what fan? Gross.
Like the Dolphins people are just right there where the Cowboys are. So
Third and 8 at the Chargers 38.
just like I was a Caps fan and now I'm a Panthers fan.
Yeah.
Tua back to pass. Tua quick throw. Darren Waller with
There
a
we go.
nice catch.
Oh boy, what's the
I think
flag?
we're gonna get called for
Did you
holding.
see the hold?
Yeah. Yeah.
So did they.
Aaron Brewer. Bruh.
JC said I live in Dallas and have to deal with these people. Like he's in Dallas and he's not a Cowboys fan. Oh, is he from Florida?
Goat Slayer says, that's cool. I grew up liking the 90s Marino Finns era and the 90s Aikman Cowboys teams. They were both fun teams back then.
I did not know that Marino never went to the Super Bowl.
He never won.
He never
won.
He only
Went to a
made it
Super
there
Bowl.
once.
But yeah.
I did not know that until the other day.
3rd and 18. Waddle
Here we go.
is going to throw to Achan on 3rd and 18. And I don't know what's more ridiculous, the fact that we called that play or that it actually might have gone back to the original line of scrimmage.
Marino Favre.
Are we trying to be Ben Johnson out here? Because this is what Ben Johnson would drop. If only we had
Achan went the
proper
wrong way anyway.
If only we had proper blocking. I mean, I can't complain. That counts as more reception yards for Achan.
Right, it's going to be blocked return for a touchdown.
Riley Patterson lining up for a 57,
Oh,
and
freaking
he
hell.
misses wide right. I think that's his first miss this
Yeah.
entire season. Of course.
All right, then.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mobile. Now, I don't know if you've heard, but it's premium wireless.
Cardinals and Colts are tied at 7. Patriots, Leah, stop that. Patriots have the 14-6 lead over the Saints. Steelers have just a 6-0 lead over the Browns. The Cowboys and Panthers are tied at 10.
Mm.
The Seahawks losing to the Jaguars 6-3. Leia, stop.
Leia.
Ravens with a 3-0 lead over the Rams.
Trey said he just got to Dallas. He was in Houston, but he moved because I didn't visit.
The laces were in. Derek says Cardinals, the oldest NFL franchise, yet one of the most irrelevant teams ever.
I didn't know there was a Cardinals.
You mean you didn't know the Arizona Cardinals?
Well, they used to be the same.
Football? No.
Yeah.
They used to be the Phoenix Cardinals.
Used to be the St. Louis Cardinals.
Ah, that would sound like
Yeah.
And there is also there's a St. Louis Cardinals baseball team.
Is a pill that treats plaque psoriasis even in hard to treat areas.
Alright.
I was talking to somebody at work. That's like the first Super Bowl I ever saw, I think, was like 1983. I felt like it was the 49ers.
Get medical help right away if you have trouble breathing or swelling of the face.
That might be. Well, that's the Dolphin one that Marino lost.
83,
84. Well, 84 or 85.
And if you have a history of depression or suicidal thoughts.
I think the Niners have been in one before that, though.
That's when I started again. That's when I started watching football. I used to have one of those little games when you know, it was like this.
Right.
And the little people.
The little people.
You remember that game? Did you?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't in the early 80s. I don't know about the early 80s with that. I mean, maybe.
So, yeah, I think both teams are going to be trying to desperately hand the win to each other today. You really trusted Riley Patterson to make a 57-yarder when he hasn't even made a 55-yarder in his career.
I mean, he had the distance.
1st and 10, Herbert back to pass. He chooses Lad McConkey, and McConkey gets tackled just shy of the Dolphins' 30.
Every time he throws a pass, it's not Keenan Allen. You sound so disappointed.
What happened to Jason Sanders? I think it was, his groin.
Yeah.
Jameson says, first Super Bowl I watched was Tampa Bay, Oakland's, the Gruden Bowl. Herbert has thrown 8 completions to 6 different receivers today. It is a handoff to Kamani Vidal, who will get to the 15 before he's finally brought down by Ashton Davis.
Who was that on the edge that blew that play?
Really nice job by Vidal. So this is a play that has a chance to be finished.
Matthew Judon. Derek says Steelers Cowboys in 96 was the first one I remember.
You mentioned that combination of runners, Jason, for the Chargers. Son Haskins a little bit more.
So 1st and 10 for the Chargers at the Dolphins. 13-yard line.
84, 85.
Another handoff to Kamani Vidal. This time he gets nothing. Cardinals at least got to the Super Bowl recently compared to the Dolphins.
The threat of the vertical passing game. So for Anthony Weaver right now, you want to make it challenging on this offense, playing more zone, getting vision on.
So 2nd and 10 at the Dolphins 13. Herbert's back to pass.
That's false start.
Trey says Raiders Bucks reads like a conspiracy theory between Oakland's never getting off of Gruden's playbook and the starting center running off to Mexico before the game. Can the Dolphins hire Gruden? It's Chris Greer has to get fired. That's what needs to happen first and foremost. 2nd and 15. It's Lad McConkey who stays on his feet. How many guys does it take to tackle one receiver? Jordan Brooks is just being dragged along by McConkey for a couple seconds there. Now it's 3rd and 8. So what was that, 10-yard completion? Third and 8 at the 11. Herbert back to pass. He was throwing it intended for Gadsden.
Did he not even look for the ball? Like it looked like it was a perfectly.
Patel Ron says, fun fact about the center Barrett Robbins. When I worked at a long-term care pharmacy for a few months, he was at a rehab center and I filled his prescription. Never met him though.
That's interesting. So I'm not sure he even looked up to realize balls coming. Yeah, like he's not. How's he not even looking for the ball?
So now Dicker, the kicker, looking to take the lead, and he does. The Chargers are murdering us with field goals. So the Chargers now have a 9-7 lead in the second quarter. Let's see. So Cardinals, Colts still tied at 7. The Saints, I think, just scored a touchdown. They're only 1 point behind the Patriots. 14-13 Patriots lead. Cowboys, Panthers is tied at 10. Rams, Ravens tied at 3. Yeah.
Yeah, none of the games are really Patriots Saints doesn't sound too bad.
Cowboys, Panthers tied at 10.
Okay. Seahawks 9, Jaguars 6. A lot of field goals.
Yeah. Not a lot of excitement or so early on. Cap for Life says, ladies and gentlemen, we are winning this game. Well, the good news is we have not surrendered a touchdown to the Chargers. The bad news is that our entire offense has just been the one Devon Achane 49 yards touchdown run.
We've had a few decent plays, but there's no passing game whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean, Darren Waller's only had the one catch for 5 yards.
Yeah,
and Waddle's one target in this game was, I don't think they've thrown to him again.
Malik had like the one little catch, and nobody else exists in the offense whatsoever.
Jameson says, touchdown, sea chickens.
What?
But Delaron says, I think the Chargers have trouble winning in the Eastern time zone. Joe Burrow, Tua Tagovailoa, Justin Herbert, Jordan Love, Jalen Hurts. All of those names. It's funny, Herbert has the same number of playoff wins as Tua right now. Oh, we get a touchback.
Okay.
Patel Ron asks, what kind of work does Mrs. Jaws do? She works at the, what is it?
Well, she was working at a warehouse that she'd been with. She left a good job to come live over here.
She left a good job. Stupid job.
She left a good job.
The cashier at a mart.
So that she could, but that's not like her last job that she's ever going to have. It's just what she got so that she could not have to have that long drive and move in here.
1st and 10 at the Dolphins 35. Tua back to pass. Quick throw. Waddle actually caught the ball this time for about 7 yards. Breaking news, Penn State has fired their head coach. Wow, they finally fired James Franklin. Well, they lost to Northwestern this week. Northwestern.
You remind me of my Uncle Mark, man.
What?
Like the information in your brain about sports, it's like how do you remember all this shit?
2nd and 3.
Like, I understand that you read it from time to time, but good Lord, do you ever forget anything?
Hand off to Ollie Gordon, and it's going to be a loss.
God, every time he gets the ball, he just gets swallowed up.
Yeah, I just read stuff, and
I mean, I'm not complaining. It's a compliment. It just amazes me that no matter what subject it is, you're like, yeah, I know about that. Let me tell you about it.
He lost to UCLA, who had not won a game. Yeah. It was the first time in 40 years a top 10 ranked team had lost to a winless team. So it's 3rd and 5 at the 39. Tua back to pass. Quick throw. Hey, Malik Washington gets us 10 yards in the first down.
Oh, no.
And there is a flag.
Jesus.
It looks like they're pointing at
They might be offside. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
no foul for roughing the passer.
He kept doing that thing on his waist and thought he was going to call offside.
Cardinals did one good play, and now it's time. How long until Belichick leaves UNC? Probably not until his girlfriend decides he should leave UNC. Trey says, "Hey, I as tism, I can say that it's a spectrum. We all on it somewhere."
Well, just coming up here was that tism.
Yeah, I know,
It's
I
a
know.
Steel trap. And then he said that comment.
We can't show the game or the NFL will strike us down with wrath. Indy's taking the 14-7 leads.
You already said that the other day about we're all on it. Somehow.
Jacoby Brissett is still playing. The beef brisket's still on the field in today's NFL, or at least backing up. Tua will throw it downfield. He has Waddle.
Okay, yeah,
slipped.
just go down before you fumble.
That was a few yards removed from the Charger 30. Damien says, "Give me Mike Tomlin or Gruden." Again, it's not the coach who needs to be priority number one for firing. It's Chris Greer. Chris Greer can't keep getting away with it. 1st and 10. Handoff to Achane, who gets only a couple of yards.
Something out of nothing.
Daniel Jones. Wow.
Yep.
Daniel Jones is well on his way to having his Sam Darnold Vikings arc.
Yeah.
Patel Ron says, "I thought Stephen Ross thought that Mike Tomlin was too hip hop." Whatever that's supposed to mean.
We don't know who those are.
2nd and 7 to a screen pass to Waddle,
Where the hell are
and he's
you
going
going?
to run backwards. And
Oh my God!
he finally gets to the line of scrimmage before running out of bounds.
He's just trying to make something happen. Like, you know what I mean? You losing all these games. Nobody else is making a play. He's just trying to make something happen. I don't hate it. Like, he's seen all the guys on that side of the field. He figured maybe if I can get to this side.
Tua thought about trying to block it, and he was like, no
I'm
thanks.
good."
Run, Waddle, run. So 3rd and 7 at the Chargers 29. Tua low snap
Oh, geez.
and has to throw it
Oh,
to
that was so close.
And let me guess, now we're going to have Riley Patterson try and give us the lead again.
Man, if he had chose to go for the pick 6 there instead of the pass breakup.
Trey says he interviewed with Finns before he got the Steelers job. Miami said he was too hip-hop.
Wow.
So Riley Patterson, who missed the 57-yarder, what distance is this? This is from 47. The kick is up.
Yeah,
It's good.
Okay.
So we retake the leads 10-9. This is an ugly game.
Ugly. Yes. No doubt.
Indiana Jones is available to trade for the right price in fantasy.
Yeah.
Ooh, Jake Ferguson got a touchdown.
Well, he can talk fantasy football in the football stream. That's legal.
Yeah. I'm not talking.
Now, if we get a fantasy hockey league, I want to see him try to talk fantasy hockey on the football stream.
Are they interested in that next year?
They kind of were asking for it this year, but he didn't really want to do it. And he has a good point because he gets so
It's a lot.
he spends so much mental energy trying to figure out his weekly lineup that in hockey it's a daily lineup. That would be it. We'd never see him.
Jameson says, I'm watching 2 stinker football games simultaneously. Could you get me some more water?
All right, but I told you last time, your free
Can we
refills.
just bring him like a gallon jug or something?
It's good for my knees to get up and walk.
But I miss
David
you.
says, Mike Tomlin had a culture issue. The big Giants guard said he was being bullied and the whole locker room was crap.
and controls itch, dryness, and flakes. All with no sulfates, silicones, or dyes.
Head and Shoulders.
I still get butterflies to this day.
All right.
Sit there, take a deep breath. There's a lot of emotions, a lot of things I think about.
So the Cowboys now have a 17-10 lead over the Panthers.
Wow.
Yeah, well, the Cowboys have the offense to go up against pretty much any team. It's just the defense that, has a giant Micah Parsons sized hole. Yeah.
L4 just met L5.
Oh,
You have heard somebody say that.
well, I took a hot shower before the game started. So I did a lot of walking, but laid outside and then she wanted to take a shower.
We need toughness.
Oh my
How
god.
much beer have they had?
Well, they're
Either
Dolphins
too much
fans.
or not enough.
Well, they're Dolphins fans. They're
Yeah.
too hip hop. If they're doing that, they're too hip hop.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Oh,
we
yeah.
get
Woo.
a shoestring tackle to prevent him from getting past the 30.
Who got the ball first? We did?
Yes, we did.
That's why we gave it right back.
I've only
So-
been to Orlando until now. Not South Florida. South Florida's like where Miami, right? Like where you're from.
Yeah.
So many empty seats.
I've been to Disney. That's it.
That is a lot of empty seats. Jeez.
Well, I mean, the team is 1-4.
No, but like the one side of the stadium's not so bad, but the other side is awful.
1st and 10 at the Chargers 35. Herbert back to pass. He has to throw it quickly.
Oh, nice.
And Will Disley only gets about 4 yards. It's cold. Patelron says it's hot down here. You need any cold drink you can get. David says it's such a perfect day outside. I bet the beaches are absolutely packed.
I agree. It's perfect outside.
Cold.
It's about 58 degrees with a 20-mile-an-hour wind, and it's overcast. It is perfect.
2nd and 6 at the 39. Herbert back to pass. He chooses Gadsden, who gets about
Every
7 yards in the
Every play. You're so irritated when it's not Keenan Allen.
Yeah, if the Chargers are going to carve us up, why not use Keenan Allen? I wonder who we have covering him. 85, very low humidity, and the breeze smells like the ocean, apparently.
There we
A
go.
good tackle on Hassan Haskins at the line of scrimmage.
Trying to break through the line of scrimmage today. They've still allowed 76 yards rushing in this first half, but Anthony Weaver has made a concerted effort to try to fix this run defense, which entered today last in the NFL. And I think his players have made a concerted effort to fix it for him.
So it is now 2nd and 10.
Just because it doesn't have to be all around. It can't be.
Did they just commit a false start? I think they just committed a false start.
They did.
So it'll be 2nd and 15.
It's not a talent issue for our run stop on defense. We just have to fix our preparation. Guys were trying to do too much last week. We got carried away.
Mosquitoes and polar bears are the only animals that will actively hunt humans. I thought there were cases of wolves hunting down humans. Could be wrong on that.
There's another false start.
2nd and 15. Herbert is going to get sacked.
I'm surprised they didn't
So
blow the
either
whistle.
way, that's a 5-yard
I
loss.
think they were blowing the whistle.
Well, here go the Chargers again, shooting themselves in the foot with penalties. Jameson says this O-line sucks. Which one? you talking about the Chargers O-line? Because it's not doing well. A polar bear will break into whoever you're hiding to eat you. 2nd and 20.
So he likes sharks and wolves, but he does not like polar bears. David.
Oh, 2-minute warning. Okay.
2-minute warning.
The Geico Gecko, I'm like speechless.
So, Patriots hanging on to a 1-point lead over the Saints at the 2-minute warning.
Just makes things fast and easy. And their customer service reps always know just what I need.
Did you just,
Shh. Is she allowed to do that?
she's mad with power. Get more than just savings.
I love that.
Lowe's knows timely budgets now means you can football Sunday.
He needs to up his ground game.
Well, we can measure it.
Measure?
When's
Lowe's
the
can
next
measure it.
Panthers game?
You can't measure
Tomorrow
passion.
night.
Stop trying to work through. This is Jim. One of the greats. And handsome.
Welcome back to Papa John's. For
All right.
limited time, we've got free pizza. Yo, tell them
So violent.
Every time I do that, we win, though.
One topping pizza for free.
no, like, free.
I mean, I do it during the Panthers, and they always win, but still.
You don't have to take that abuse, Kyle.
Sure he does.
Poor kid, every time you walk behind him, he holds onto his hat.
I know. I keep waiting for him to forget. He's got too much hair in his head now. Hat won't even come off.
Like they said the other night, blink twice if you need help.
I suppose he could always go there with his mother and his brother and his sister and the
David said I
dogs.
neither like nor dislike sharks. The ocean is their home. Not ours, and I actually kind of like polar bears. No,
Polar bears are cool.
it's fault humans are stupid.
I like moose.
Go to Maine.
No, I seen them in Alaska.
I saw one in Maine. Standing around on the side of the road.
Yeah, they're way bigger than you think they are.
Yeah, one reached like the height of that television.
Oh yeah, I mean they're that's a baby moose. like you see him on TV and like, oh, it's a big horse, and then you see him in person, and you're like, no.
He said, David said, moose will kill you.
Yeah, moose is.
Will ram you.
Yep. Whenever we go out from the barracks in the morning, if there was a moose by the bike rack, we just had to call into work. Be like, there's a moose by the bike rack. Be like, all right, well, just let us know when he leaves and get to work when you can.
If the Dolphins defense can do their job really well here,
They just stay inside.
Why has Rasul Douglas been our best defender? Because he's like the only proven starting corner we have
Pretty much.
left.
And everybody else got hurt. All right, so 2nd and 20 with 2 minutes left in the second quarter.
Herbert's back to pass.
Interception.
He tosses it downfield and
Oh.
it's just short.
Did he catch that? That was off
No.
the ground.
Yeah.
Oh.
It stops the clock. Free stoppage of clock for the Dolphins. If the Dolphins defense is able to force the Chargers to punt, we could have the ball with about a minute and a half and 2 timeouts and a chance to take an 8 points lead. Herbert back to pass. He is
Sack
in
him.
trouble and has to throw it away to Gadsden.
Did we call a timeout?
No.
Well, why'd the clock stop? Yeah, because we called
Oh, we
timeout.
called time.
Yeah.
Goatster says, I have claustrophobia. I don't swim the best, and yet because I saw Jaws at the age of 3 and wanted to be a shark killer because of what happened to Quick, I want to have a shark cage. Great wide experience.
Ted 1776 to Donna. I just saw Eric blinking for help.
Oh,
JK.
no, I'm good.
Ted says, wow, this looks just like the New York Jets game score.
Yeah, right?
So the Chargers pretty much shot themselves in the foot on that drive.
So that's really set up for us to go 3 and out with 2 incompletions. The Chargers don't even have to use but one of their timeouts, and then they get the ball and get a long field goal for the half.
Oh,
Or
man.
maybe Achane gets enough for a 40-plus yards rushing
No,
touchdown.
not that. Not that.
That big
That.
burger.
The burger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That looks so good. So, too many burgers. It's one burger.
I mean, you're only going to eat it. I mean, I'd say we just get it.
Slayer said something's wrong with my adrenaline-seeking self. It's only when we are close to death do we truly feel alive.
Jameson is calling the Dolphins turnover here.
Okay, yeah, that sounds about right.
David says, I grew up in a small fishing town that had a yearly shark tournament and ate to get some 15 to 20 footers, hammerheads, and tigers. Mostly Google Port Salerno shark tourney 1980s.
That's where my inbred self from. He's the David, you better come to the wedding.
Tough loss for the Rams. Both Puka Nacua and Blake Corum are hurt. Oh no. Oh. Is that the price they have to pay for Matthew Stafford's defying Father Time?
Like, so that other thing. Is that still? Can we talk about it?
Boston Blue, new series premiere CBS Friday, part of CBS Premier Week. I love that the NFL brings families together. They all get together, watch the games together. The passion is unmatched because to me, family means everything.
What's up?
What is up? Bart.
Tough first half for Justin Herbert, 12 of 16 for just 93 yards. He's taken a number of hits again.
Yeah, Chargers' offensive line is not good.
Yeah. All right, let's see how we can screw this up.
First and 10 for the Dolphins at their own 18. Handoff to Achane. Achane, I think he got 9 yards there. I don't know if he's going to be given the first down. We'll be doing hurry-up offense here. No, it's 2nd and 1. Tua looking, quick throw to Waddle.
Okay.
Jalen Waddle with an amazing catch.
Yeah, actually, that was a good throw.
So it's 1st and 10. Tua back to pass. He rolls out to his left. He throws it away in the vicinity of Achane, which stops the clock at 59 seconds. Dolphins have one timeout and just under a minute to attempt to either get the field goal to make it a 4-point game or a touchdown to potentially make it an 8-point game. But he also has the stature and the physicality of a linebacker to be able to blitz and show up. So it's 2nd and 10 at the 38. Tua back to pass. He will throw it downfield. He got hit. D. Eskridge was looking for the flag. David says, too bad we don't have a QB that usually has plenty of time to score. Just hope we don't turn it over.
He actually got the throw off without being hit. He just short-armed it because he was about to get hit.
Hello, Dana.
Hey, Dana.
So
Hi,
now
Dana.
it's 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10. Here we go.
How was Virginia and Jones waiting in front of a spaceship?
Tua back to pass. He chucks it downfield. Waddle caught it.
Wait!
Did he catch that?
No way!
I think he caught it.
We
Waddle
gotta see the
bobbled
replay
it.
on this.
Well,
That was awful.
the
bobble.
Chargers can't challenge that,
They're like, hurry up, hurry up.
so it would have to be a booth review. You better hurry up
Hurry
and
up,
get the
hurry
play
up,
on
hurry
underway before the NFL changes their mind.
Hurry.
It's 1st and 10 at the
No, they
Chargers
blew the whistle.
17.
They blew the whistle.
Ah!
No, wait, the Chargers called
Yeah,
timeout.
Charles got a timeout. Yeah. Let's see.
Bobble, still bobble.
Okay, nothing there counts.
He caught it right there.
Got
He's
it.
in bounds.
He hits right there.
Well, he's
on the ground.
So once
He's
he's
on
on
the-
the ground and he's in, he
So
doesn't have it yet. So nothing counts yet. He's
Here.
got it. Well, does that ball hit the ground when he's rolling over to the outside, out of bounds? Watch him roll. Watch the ball.
He's got control.
He's got
Watch the
complete-
ball.
he's got complete
He already
control.
has
got
control of the
control.
ball.
And it wouldn't matter since he'd be out of bounds when that ball.
No, you would. I think you would have been in the action of
Dominic-
complete the catch, but I think it's good.
Dominic says he redeemed his interception. Yeah, that was a.
It's exactly how McDaniel drew it up. It was exactly how the play was supposed to go.
All right, so the call on the field stands. It's 1st and 10 at the Chargers 17. Tua back to pass. He will screen it to H-Hand, who
Jesus.
drops it.
It's like he didn't expect it to come.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're lucky that's a forward pass, or that would have been a loss of yards and time.
Damn it. I got to at least wait a couple hours.
But if it was going to be incomplete, it was 3rd down. That was an opportunity. Now we're getting a timeout. We can go huddle up.
So what do we got? 40 seconds left. You got to talk about your wardrobe, Harbaugh. Just really, we got to work on that.
He's so tiny now.
Congratulations, everyone, on having more. No, you're reading the stats wrong. That was team passing. Justin Fields actually had 45 yards passing. Tua back to pass. He throws to H-Hand, who has no one blocking for him, but he is going
what's
to
the
get about
flag?
7 or 8 yards, but there is a flag.
Because of course it is.
In the use hands to the face. Offense number 79. 10-yard penalty.
So hands to the face on Larry Borum.
Let's see.
He's right there.
Right there on the edge. Well, good job of showing. Good
Right
job.
there, right there.
Jesus.
Borum, you idiot. Hungry says, don't kill my joke, lol. 2nd and 20. The Saints actually have a 16-14 leads now over the Pats. So 2nd and 20 now at the Chargers 27. It's another screen to H-Head, and he actually turns that
it's the only
into.
play we have working right now.
He turned it into 8 yards, but it's going to be 3rd and long. Yeah, Perna was not happy, even though the Broncos won. Yeah, the curse wheel, it cursed him personally, and then he spun it again, and it cursed the Lions, apparently.
Only 26 seconds.
Yeah.
That's the one thing we've seen from the Chargers.
Well,
I mean, I know the clock's stopped.
Yeah.
The Jets are simply
timeout.
not a good football team.
They haven't even started the game clock yet. play for.
So 3rd and 12. Now they've started the play clock.
If he throws this to the same freaking dude, does the same play again.
3rd and 12 at the 19. Tua back to pass. He throws to Julian Hill, but it's going to be short. They can't stop the clock. They're going to.
We're going to run out the kicker?
Yeah.
Oh, because it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Geez,
it's 4th and
right.
2.
Okay.
So they're going to go for the 27-yard field goal. It's up. It's
All
good.
Right.
The Dolphins have a 13-9 lead at halftime. And yet this somehow feels more secure than the 17-0 leads we had against the Panthers.
Yeah.
The Chargers do get the ball to start the second half.
Okay, I'll be back.
Dana says it's the first time I've taken a really good look at the new room, and it looks like a totally different room. All we did was the camera's 4K camera, and we also cleared some shelves and put up some new stuff on the tables back there. Canucks recap from last night. Demko is back. EP40. Elias Pettersson is the worst contract in the NHL, and the Oiler-Canucks rivalry is alive and well. So here we are at halftime. Your eyes do not deceive you. The Dolphins actually do have a lead. Yeah, the Dolphins were not running the ball that much during that 2-minute drill. We had the 49-yard touchdown run by Devon Achane, and that's been pretty much all of the running we've done today. Drake May rushing touchdown. Leah, stop.
She's slopping again. Oh, I wonder if she's okay.
So Colts with a 14-10 lead over the Cardinals. Oh, and is Kyler Murray hurt? And Jacoby Brissett is starting for the Cardinals?
We found the best sitter through Rover. Cat loved it so much he didn't want to come home.
So the Cowboys have a 17-13 lead at halftime. The Steelers have a 9-3 lead over the Browns at halftime. Urinating Tree went to that game. The Patriots now have a 22-16 lead over the Saints. So they went for the 2-point conversion and got it at the end of the half. Seahawks with a 13-6 lead over the Jaguars at halftime. Rams and Ravens is still tied at 3.
Okay, you're good.
Good God, yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Sports presents the Verizon Halftime Report. And welcome back to Studio 43 and the Verizon Halftime Report. The NFL is powered by Verizon 5G. JB, along with Nate, Coach, and of course, Matt, let's get to the highlights. We have the AFC North battle right here. Battle means it's defense. You're talking about
So the Steelers-Browns game looks like a good old AFC North football defensive struggle.
God.
Wow. Derrick Henry got destroyed on the 4th and 1 goal line attempt.
God,
Yeah, the Ravens are in a whole other level of misery. Justin Fields is not a good quarterback.
We will step aside for a quick timeout. We will be back with more of the Verizon Halftime Report after this.
That was weird. They only talked about a couple of her games.
They're building the future. All right. They're bringing new fans. They're turning a whole island into a gridiron. They're making it an Olympic sport. These players aren't just playing the game. They're taking the game where it's never been.
So Devon Achane has had 89 rushing yards and 1 rushing touchdown. Already a tremendous improvement over the whatever was supposed to be a run game last week. Apparently, nothing is official with Kulikov until Monday, where the Falcons, like the Bills, are versus them. Falcons are hella confusing. They lost 30-0 to the Panthers, and then I think they turned right around and had a convincing win against the Commanders. Are we doing a traditional Halloween video again now with Donna?
No. I don't think so. Not unless it's something Kyle really wants to do. If he needs me to. I'm scared. I'm scared of Halloween.
Scared of Halloween?
Yeah, I don't do Halloween. I saw those old videos with Karen and you, and that shit was scary walking around in the dark. And Matthias was in it too, right? Was you, Matthias, Dad, and Karen?
Every year I just create some. I have my haunted graveyard out there. It won't be too long. I'll probably put it up this week.
I literally get scared. Like, I could be at home watching the movie Halloween, and when Jamie Lee Curtis is hiding in the closet, and he's coming, I feel like I'm in that closet with her.
Yeah.
Were you guys outside in that?
I'm not sure.
I think this one was down here and all the lights were off. That's why you and Emiliana and Dad are going to go to the haunted thing. I'm going to stay here. I'm not going. I'm a scaredy cat, Kyle. But for you, if you want to make a video and you need me to do some stuff, I will probably do it. You could probably talk me into it.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be.
Because I love you.
No. So yeah, Dylan Gabriel is getting murdered by Steelers right now. The Steelers defense has allowed 106 total yards and has generated 3 sacks and 6 quarterback hits. Bucks raise Bolt says Tampa Bay Lightning need to fire someone. They're the worst team. You're devastated and embarrassed about the Bolts. Well, yeah. Speaking of hockey,
them in ball games. And the inability
looking.
of the offense to do anything at this point. Points are going to be at a premium.
Red Wings.
Teams finds a way to get into the end zone, right? Get one of those short field, maybe off the turnover, get the ball into the end zone.
So I see Utah beat Nashville in overtime. The Blue Jackets shellacked the Wild 7-4. The Stars won in the shootout against the Avs 5-4. The Oilers had the 3-1 lead. The Oilers won 3-1 against the Canucks. Seattle beat Vegas 2-1 in overtime. I knew it. The Sharks lost in overtime to the Ducks 7-6. Sharks can't get a break, man.
All right, folks, hey, some breaking news in college football. Penn State has parted ways with head coach James Franklin. The Nittany Lions entered the season as title contenders. They are now sitting at 3-3 after suffering 3 consecutive upset losses. The Horizon halftime report will continue.
Yeah, Justin Fields. Justin Fields is not doing anything for the Jets. It is looking more and more likely that Aaron Glenn is not the guy to be able to lead the Jets to any semblance of victory. All right. Can you imagine an AI video of ducks beating the crap out of sharks with hockey sticks on an ice rink on the beach?
Unfortunately, I didn't check to see if anyone was watching before I stole cotton candy from a child.
All right. So what are your predictions for the second half? The Chargers get the ball to start the second half and have a chance. They would need the touchdown to retake the leads.
Right. I just don't have. I have very low confidence that the Dolphins are going to find a way. I have low confidence that they're not going to find a way to lose the game. Like it's their specialty. Oh.
Bucks Rays Bolts is crashing out over via Tampa Bay Lightning.
What happened now? Who?
Bucks Rays Bolt is crashing out, saying he's devastated, embarrassed about the Bolts.
It's only been 2 games, though. You guys will be all right.
Productions for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
They wanted to know if I was doing a Halloween video.
Oh.
I told them that I'm scared of Halloween.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll get you on camera getting scared.
I was like, my reaction will be real.
Right.
Kyle said it's about time to set up his cemetery.
Yeah, about time.
All right, so here is the start of the third quarter. So many empty seats.
Well, it's halftime, Kyle. Don't oversell it.
Would you pay to go see the Dolphins?
No, absolutely not.
Strafossi asks, Jaws, do you think Coach Q would have won 2 cups with the Panthers if he was our coach?
I don't think so, because I think a big part of what had us win is the system that Maurice brought in.
And, I don't know if the Panthers were winning the cup with Jonathan Huberdeau.
No, that's a whole other part of it too. I mean, that's the last video I made from when we got eliminated by Tampa. That last game, that was what I said in the recap. Was I don't know if Barkov and Huberdeau, if that pair, I don't know if these are the guys.
Well,
and it wasn't. It was Barkov, Kachuk, Reinhardt, Bennett, Hagee, Lundell, and I mean, they just completely remade the team.
Yeah. Here is the return man.
Oh, he got
ouch! His ancestors felt that one.
All right, I hear this.
I think we did a good job executing at the end of the half. That's something that we failed the last 2 weeks in terms of finishing with the ball or points. We have to play complementary football. We have to continue to be good on third downs defensively, and we need to make sure that first turnover was our last.
Yeah, I like that last point he brought up. And immediately we're surrendering a 10-yard run to Hassan Haskins.
That could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
It looked like it was about to go downhill quick.
Yeah.
So, entering this week, the Dolphins had 2 40-plus yard plays, and today we've matched that.
Huh.
So, red zone. Every time either of these teams entered the red zone, they've only come away with a field goal. And Haskins this time only gets a yards. Goat Slayer says, I'm getting my jersey signed by Kachuk in November. I wouldn't care to get my jersey signed by Huberdeau.
Yeah, two very different auras around those guys for sure.
Well, maybe Calgary will get back to the playoffs this year. I mean, Dustin Wolf almost dragged them there kicking and screaming last year. 2nd and 9 at the Chargers 39. Herbert back to pass. He will go to Ladd McConkey and only gets about 4 yards. Worst second half point differential this season. The only team worse is the Titans. The Giants and Browns have better second half differentials than us. Where did Paul Maurice get his suit?
Yeah.
3rd and 5 at the 43.
That I do not know.
Herbert back to pass.
No.
He will toss it over to Keenan Allen, who gets about 5 yards and the first down. That's his just his second catch of the entire game. Larico Dowdle just had a 36-yard reception touchdown, and the Carolina Panthers have a 20-17 lead over the Cowboys. Now it's 1st and 10 at midfield. Herbert back to pass. Over the middle.
Dang it.
And that's Ladd McConkey, another large completion. Ghost Slayer says, I would love to see Calgary win this year's Battle of Alberta and be the reason the Oilers don't make it to the playoffs or eliminated in the first round. Taste of McDavid's salt would be so good. So Ladd McConkey has already had more receptions yards today than he had all of last week. 1st and 10 at the Dolphins 34. Herbert is going to get chased down.
Oh.
And he still gets incomplete.
Jeez.
It's ruled. He had Trey Harris on the sideline, but Trey could not get inbounds.
but no one else can make
No,
it.
he's a mile out of bounds.
Yeah.
Nice job, even while being harassed in the pocket by Justin
The
Herbert.
Rams just scored a touchdown. So they finally have taken a 10-3 lead over Baltimore. Herbert back to pass, and he chooses Will Disley.
No.
Disley
jeez.
will go out of bounds just shy of the 20 after picking up the first down.
It's such a game today.
At least.
The last
yes.
time I tried to do this, I was like, I can't.
Yeah.
A pass rush where the last one we saw Jordan Brooks coming free. Judon thinks he's getting close to the quarterback. One way to slow down a pass rush is run some screens. Let those guys come in, attack the quarterback, dump it right over the head. And Will Disley, not a guy that maybe anticipate is going to be the
16 completions to 7 different receivers for Justin Herbert today. First and 10 at the 21. Herbert
Bam.
to Laverne Smith,
Nice.
only a yard or so.
Whether he's blitzing off of it, creating havoc that way, punching the football on a tackle in the open field.
Can you imagine if there was a Miami Sharks?
Yards after the catch. Remember, they signed
Well, there is a San Jose Sharks.
Yeah, the Panthers are playing the Flyers
With your
tomorrow.
fear of
So 2nd and 8
Probably no, I don't think it.
at the
I don't think
19.
it would have been that bad for me. Here comes the touchdown.
Nope.
Gadsden only gets 6 yards, so it'll be 3rd and short.
God, this guy. The play calling is so conservative.
Kyle's doing a good job.
No, I don't
Oh, you
know.
mean their play
their
calling.
play calling is so
I
conservative.
thought you were talking about these big dummies calling the game. I'm like, who are these people anyway? You watch Monday night, like, there's people that you know calling games.
Yeah, during the week.
These guys are like,
It's
who the
anytime
hell
Dick
are
or
these
Harry.
people?
It's whoever they picked up at the bar
So
that
it's
night.
3rd and 2.
For the games that aren't really great teams, they
I
put
remember
the
they had like Deion Sanders.
Quick throw, Keenan Allen,
down.
first down.
yeah, but a lot of times they put those guys on for the bigger games.
So it's now 1st and goal for the Chargers.
And look at the clock, man. They're eating up the clock.
He's essentially screening, but what he does really well is he runs, sets the screen.
Last week for the Carolina Panthers and Dolphins, Miami Dolphins game, they had the Charlotte Hornets commentator join the broadcast, and he's the guy you heard all sorts of excited like he was calling the Super
Right.
Bowl. Oh, is that
I think
false start? Please
think
be false
so.
start.
I think they were winding that one back too, Jason. Guys, that was going to be a toss to the right.
So Lambert Smith gets called for the false start. The last time the Flyers won the Cup was around the same time the Dolphins last won the Super Bowl. So it's 1st and goal. The Chargers have eaten up 6 minutes on this drive already. Herbert back to pass.
God.
He adds Gadsden for about 5 yards.
That middle section with the no fans, that must be some extra kind of expensive seats or something. Because there's like
50-yard line?
Yeah, there's
Was it 50-yard line?
nobody in those seats.
With a big play, but it's less than 3 seconds. He's getting the ball out of his hands right now and not allowing that pass rush.
So is Trader all right on the sideline?
You don't look all right.
Might just be winded. So Herbert back to pass. He will throw it to what a tackle by Jordan Brooks.
He hit that man
He
with
made
that.
sure Vidal went nowhere after that catch. 3rd and goal now for the Chargers. Right there. Oh, it's so satisfying after all those mixed tackles we've had in recent weeks. So now it's 3rd and goal at the 5. Herbert back to pass.
Interception.
He is going to roll out to his right.
Touchdown.
He has Lad McConkey for the touchdown.
Damn. That's one way to start the second half.
5 yards at a time. That's all it takes.
Yeah, I mean, they just will put your ass to sleep.
They like to bring a guy from one side of the field and bring him over. And a ton of credit to Justin Herbert because what he's able
It'd be hilarious if the extra point was blocked and returned for 2 points.
all the way over and making that catch on the right sideline.
And how about those receivers making sure they
So-
keep themselves alive to get Justin Herbert targets downfield. 13-play drive that took up 7.5
Barely.
Oh,
The extra point is good, and the Chargers have a 16 to 13 lead.
Well, it was fun to have a lead while it lasted.
Jameson says, touchdown. That's me, lads. Beautiful West Coast offense at work.
Get the most powerful iPhone ever on the best network. I should dance.
This is it. At T-Mobile, get the incredible new iPhone 17 Pro on us.
So Cardinals have now taken the 17 to 14 lead over the Colts. Colts, what are you doing?
Don't do that, Colts.
Patriots with the 22 to 16 leads. They'll probably be kicking the field goal to make it a 9-point game. Steelers with a 9-3 lead over the Browns. Seahawks have taken a 20 to 6 lead over the Jaguars.
Damn. The Jags aren't any good.
And
And the Ravens are.
Ravens are losing 17 to 3 to the Rams.
How do you go from Super Bowl favorites to like 1-5?
God, I can't believe they suck so bad this year.
Jeez.
Well, it was I don't know if their season ever truly recovered. Blowing that game to Buffalo.
Right.
They beat the Browns the next week, but then all the injuries started happening, and they've been broken. I think Lamar is out for at least another week or two.
Right. And Henry's just done. He had the one big game to start off, had that fumble, and then that's it. And I drafted his ass.
And you also drafted Lamar.
I know.
Derek says Tyler Huntley needs to go in for Baltimore. They might have to turn back to Snoop Huntley, huh?
Jeez. Who do they got in?
Cooper Rush is the
okay.
Ravens QB right now.
Justin Herbert on fire on that last drive. 9 for his last 10, 62 yards and a touchdown.
7, 16, 1, 7, 6, 5. Like, come on.
Yeah, the Patriots now have a 25 to 16 lead over the Saints.
Jeez.
And Malik Washington gets taken down at the 25.
Kick return coverage has been lousy too. Or the kick return blocking.
Tonight, CBS Premier Week kicks off with a doubleheader event. The season premieres of Matlock and Elspeth right after 60 minutes.
Empty by the sink.
Okay.
Back
So I
in
know
South
how many.
Florida, 7:21 to go, third quarter. The Chargers
Yeah,
lead by
There's
we
3.
got the brownies too. We can mix them up.
So 1st and 10 at the 25. Ingold and HN lined up behind Tua.
You know.
It is HN. He might have gotten the yards.
Look at that dude, 99. He's
Back to New York. NFL Today update with Adam Shine.
Andrew Flowers' fumble leads to this. Matthew Stafford, Tyler Higbee. That's 2 Rams touchdowns in 92 seconds.
Oh.
I thought we
2
weren't allowed to
Rams
excessively
touchdowns
celebrate.
in
What the- That
92
was
seconds.
definitely excessively celebrated, though.
No, you're allowed to do that now.
They got rid of it?
What?
excessive celebration.
Yeah.
So 2nd and 9 for the Dolphins. Tua is going to screen it
Oh,
to
for fuck's sake.
and yet I still gain points on that because it was a throw.
You and your freaking
Oh, God.
got you. Huh?
Wow, blink, blink, blink. Someone come save this kid.
Saved from what's being given Moose Tracks ice cream and Cool Whip.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I did that. That was me.
Yeah, but I went out and found you.
Whatever.
Oh, here we go. That's fine.
So it's
You
3rd and
guys can have it.
13. We already
I'll
have
be down by
3
the river
plays
in the
for
van.
He loves his stepmom.
Tua back to pass. He throws it down.
Oh,
it is
for
intercepted.
freaking hell!
Oh,
It
God.
was intended for HN. You have got to be joking.
I'll stick with Dallas.
At least their cheerleaders are hot.
Exactly.
Dallas has hope.
Dallas has hot cheerleaders.
Dallas has a competent offense.
Good Lord.
Tua turned the ball over again.
Enough with
How does
this
he keep
guy.
his job?
Oh,
Well-
that's a long
Well,
story.
HN just the defender
They
read
just
that
know,
play like
yeah,
a
they
book.
know what he's going to do. Like, he's never open. He's not open.
Ugh. Offensive genius Mike McDaniel and top 5 elite quarterback Tua, everyone. Woohoo!
With excellent field position midway through this third quarter. And it's been such tough going, and they're using your formula, Jason, to come up with
Ugh.
offense. With this Greg Roman say to himself,
Here comes the dagger.
Touchdown. Where it makes it 23.
Comes the
That's
dagger.
only a touchdown and a field goal away.
With this
Behind.
out, with this
1st
team,
and 10. Herbert's back to pass.
Intercept it back. Or not.
It is Gadsden once again. The party's over. Bubba says Tua's going home to his family. He don't care.
oh, yeah.
I mean, unfortunately, I think we are.
Are you holding it up and let go or something? Or did
No.
We are
What happened?
stuck with Tua for one more season, right?
just
Because of his
randomly decided
contract.
to-
You might want to get up and check it.
I mean, I was just sitting there. I wasn't
Your
even
other-
walking.
Those things might have come out from under it. The other side.
So it's now 1st and 10 at the Dolphins 16.
Okay.
Quick pass. Trey
Oh, my
Harris,
God.
who gets about 8 yards. According to Ranker, Dolphins have the number 1 hottest
They don't?
cheerleader squad in the NFL.
Yeah, we're good.
Cowboys number 2.
Is that right? Well,
Two-
they don't ever show the Dolphins cheerleaders on TV.
Real Cinema says
No.
Tua felt
They don't ever
bad
show them
because
on
the
TV though. Not like the Cowboys cheerleaders.
Yeah,
get
they
all
don't
the
have their own
attention.
series on Netflix. Making the team.
2nd and 2 at the
America's
Dolphins 8-yard line. And it's a handoff to Kamani Vidal. He only gets a yard.
I'll have to look that up.
Now you'll have to
I
look
have
it
to
up.
check out the
Real
Yeah.
Real Cinema says Tua felt bad because the first pick was Waddle's fault. So he made sure everyone knew he could turn it over on his own, too.
Oh, it's so predictable too.
What the heck is Ranker? Ranker.
I guess Ranker must be like, where you rank things, like a website where people vote and rank things.
How could anybody possibly beat the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders?
I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Quick throw to
Jesus.
Kamani Vidal,
That's a touchdown.
and that's a touchdown.
I'm out. Sit. Good job to him.
That's nice.
Do your thing, Kyle. Be like, good job, Tua.
Oh,
Jamison
that's okay. I
says,
still got the muffin. I didn't eat it last night.
hold out hope that the Chargers will charger this game.
That's not in. His foot was out.
It doesn't matter. The ball crosses the line. That's it. It's all Kyle's fault anyway.
Kick is up.
It's
It is
fault.
good.
It's still
And
still
just like
Ekblad's
that,
fault.
the Chargers have taken a
Oh, my dad accidentally
23
came home with one last
to
night.
13 lead. Realson says, "Woohoo! Second overall pick. Here we come. Yeah."
Yeah.
Jets
Holy
are getting the
crap.
first.
Yeah, you want me to close it?
Kyle's probably hot. It's fine.
Okay.
I'll go get a
Yeah,
jacket.
I am wearing the jersey right now.
Yeah.
I'll get a jacket. It's okay. Thank you for thinking of me. It's
Okay.
very sweet.
Okay.
And I'm thinking of Kyle.
I know. Screw. I don't get. I'm a step kid now.
I said I would make a video if Kyle really wants me to. I'll do the Halloween video.
Oh, okay. Well, usually the Halloween video is my idea. You know, it's for the channel.
It's important to Kyle.
Yes.
The Steelers finally got a touchdown. They'll be taking a 16-3 lead against the Browns.
What I meant to say was, if I didn't do it, it wouldn't get done. Like
Well,
he wouldn't want to
that
do it
goes
on his
without
own.
saying.
Yeah.
No.
I don't mean it that way. I'm just saying that sometimes he gets annoyed
He
by me.
enjoys it.
Real Cinema says,
Sometimes.
as usual, our defense shows up against a team with a winning record and the offense stinks it up. Well, I mean, our defense did surrender a 7.5 minute long touchdown drive to start
They're
the
playing complementary football. The defense allowed a touchdown. The special teams had a lousy return.
Give me a
And
call.
then Tua turned the ball over.
Give me your.
Kyle.
What?
I'm going to get it. I'll do yours at the same time.
You need to get a couple of fly traps. The flies have been terrible.
I
You
told
don't
him.
say.
They're in our room. They're at my work.
Anytime you guys remember it, you're welcome to go to Amazon and buy it. I can only remember so many things on my plate.
Like
So-
you have help. I don't know what you would do without us.
The Cowboys are going to have to try and come back and win this
I
game.
won't tell everybody what you do.
Man, you're gonna ruin it, so I can't come down.
What? Don't leave that there. That's my nausea medicine. I read it. There's at least one left in there.
The Colts, the Colts tied the game against the Cardinals.
Aerial coverage of today's game is
All right, Kyle. So how are we going to make it worse?
Surrender.
Oh, how about we fumble the kickoff? We haven't screwed up that way yet. Maybe we'll fumble the kickoff. I'm just thinking of new and unique ways for us to screw it up.
Well, Malik
Oh,
Washington gets leveled
He
at the
keeps
30.
getting just obliterated.
actually it was
Maybe we should start going, boo! Not you, Malik. It's not your fault. They don't ever throw the ball your way. I mean, bam! What's he doing? Why do you keep running up the middle? Like, go to the side or something, kid. You probably weigh the same amount I do. What are you doing up the middle?
So 1st and 10.
Let's go, Panthers.
Tua will toss it downfield
Jesus
and overthrow
Christ.
Jalen Waddle again.
Boo! He sucks. I've seen enough. Like, I tried to be nice to the guy for like the first 5 years. I can't do it anymore.
It's 3:40.
He's so much worse than he was.
3:44 to go in the third quarter.
It's like the third time with the overthrows. The guy's wide open.
So, and it's 2nd and 10 on her own 30.
It's not the offensive line. It's just he's done. Whatever happened it is, dude, he's regressed to the point where it's just hopeless.
HN will
Jeez.
not even, I don't know if he even got back to the line of scrimmage.
And here comes third down.
It'll be 3rd and 10.
What is it, pick six, maybe? How about a pick six that's not entirely his fault? How about it gets batted at the line and then it's a pick six?
No, I need, if the Chargers are gonna get more points on us, I want it to be on the hands of Keenan Allen. So 3rd and 10. Tua back to pass, and he's
Oh
gonna
my
take the
God.
sack. Wow.
Wow.
What a terrible drive.
The whole second half has just been like, I'm speechless. Now, is this really his fault or what happens here? It's not always his fault. No, it was a bad sack.
Well, that's
I mean, Savaianaya just gets, he may as well
Zavaina.
not even have been there. Whatever, however you say the idiot's name.
Zavaina has been not
I
good.
think it's Savaianaya. I think I'm closer than you are. I don't think it's Savaianaya. I think it's Savaianaya.
He's smarter than you. He's probably
I'm
right.
smarter than you because I've already forgotten everything. So I was so smart, I kicked it out of my brain. Where you remember everything.
Hockey, right? Commanders.
Hey, Donna had plenty of opportunity to exit the premises, but she didn't. She chose to stay.
And become converted
Yeah,
to a Panthers fan.
yeah.
Yes, I was a Cats fan.
So
So the Cowboys, I believe, just took the leads. And
good God, Kyle,
Commanders. That's
God,
the Redskins.
how could it be that bad that quick?
That's the Washington Redskins, right?
Ooh, what? No, you're not allowed to call them that anymore. Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah. No,
It's the Washington Redskins.
that's what I call them. Not on purpose, though. I just forget because we're so used to it's the Redskins. You grow up with it for 50 years, and all of a sudden,
Had to
no.
turn off that debacle. Just ugly, David said. It's a debacle.
so yeah, we just completely failed to show up for the second half.
I'm speechless.
Why? It's your. No, this is
They looked at least functional in the first half, and like the level and speed of which they have completely imploded is rather impressive.
They were doing good.
They were at least looking like a functional team. Like, all right, it's not great, but it's fun. They're functional. But this is like this is it. McDaniel's getting fired.
I'm drinking, David. He said, "Heck yeah!" If I still drank, you quit drinking?
Yeah,
He quit drinking?
yeah.
Oh, good job. I'm happy for you. I guess we're not getting drunk at the wedding.
Well, I'm not getting drunk at the wedding.
Me and David.
Yeah, you and David can't get drunk at the wedding. We'll just put pop brownies and we'll make regular brownies and we'll put pop brownies in the middle of them.
Can we give one to your dad?
He wouldn't know that. You know how much pot he'd have to have to get stoned? Like he's been smoking his whole life.
I forgot.
Like he could eat the whole pack we got upstairs and he'd be like, I ain't feeling a whole lot right now. What? It's all legal. He don't care. Nobody cares.
So yeah, we are just like that. We're down by 10, and the Chargers have the ball again.
That would be fun.
Yes, I'm gonna do it.
That would be funny, Mom. Try this.
So it's 1st and 10
Like 10 years ago.
at the Dolphins 21, or excuse me, the Chargers 21.
23.
With Dol.
23. It's okay, Kyle. You
What?
didn't place any money on this game, did you? Right?
No.
You didn't expect anything different, right?
David, I thought you was drinking on the hockey stream. Or was you doing something else? He said he quit 10 years ago.
You're thinking the taunts.
No.
You're thinking
No.
of the other guy that
I'm
was
not
sitting
getting
there.
David mixed up with him. No.
Well, the point is, taunts is the one who always comes on the stream drunk.
Right.
So it's 2nd and 9. Herbert, Keenan Allen gets about 6-7 yards.
I mean, we went from up 4 to down 10 like that. And in such a magnificently predictable way.
Arizona has taken a 23-17 lead over Indy.
And these teams are killing their picks.
3rd and 3.
So good.
Herbert's back to pass.
Oh, jeez.
Trey Harris gets the first down.
Charles, that was the same concept we talked about earlier. Of one guy going in, another guy coming out, making the big type play. It was Keenan Allen on that one. He was kind of the big guy.
So once McDaniel gets fired, whoever comes in, are we going to get a real? Are they going to just like? Can we trade to it? No. We're like so screwed. Like Ross is just let Greer stay here and just ruin the franchise, and we're going to be bad for 5 years before anything gets fixed.
And Kamani Vidal
Good night,
crosses
sweet prince.
midfield,
Jesus, they've
and
quit.
he isn't tackled
Jesus,
until inside the
they've
Dolphins
quit.
40. The Seahawks have 6 sacks already, and the third quarter isn't even over.
Damn.
Yes, Seahawks defense. Destroy the Jaguars. Yes. I have Seahawks defense in
I mean, they're letting
fantasy.
that guy run all over him. I don't think he's any taller than I am.
And that is the end of the third quarter. We still have to sit through an entire quarter of this.
Oh, no, we don't have to sit through another quarter of this. It's going to get significantly worse. That was just the warm-up quarter for how bad it's fixing to get. Now we're going to have must throw the ball in an attempted comeback tour. Okay?
While ordinary brands can't hold up, one chip out is working even when your paper towel do all that.
Colts, what are you doing? Are you trying to lose to the Cardinals? The team that just handed Brian Callahan his first win of the year? Steelers winning 16-3. Patriots still have the 25-16 lead.
Why don't we just become Patriots fans?
Blasphemy.
I mean, could anybody blame us?
You have to at least choose a different Florida team.
Well, you just sat there and got all happy that the Jaguars were losing. I can't become a Buccaneers fan because Lightning fans. What's the next closest team? Carolina?
Falcons.
Or Atlanta? Atlanta?
Real Cinema says, you take that back, Jaws.
Oh, my God. This is such an abusive relationship.
Ted says, this is sad. This is sad. Jameson says, I'll keep you updated on any Seahawks defense stats, Kyle. Thank you, Jameson.
He said, I think you have to be. I lived in Maine and I was not.
Ted says, Eric, I'm going to the Panthers versus Devils game this Thursday. It's the Devils.
Oh, yeah. Very cool. Have fun with that.
Real Smith says, hey, at least you guys can become Ravens fans. Ugh, no. No, God. I'll pass on that.
Eagles. We could become Eagles if we're closer to the Eagles.
Yeah,
All the notes are from Philly. I mean, come on. We can become. You have no say over the matter.
1st and 10 at the Dolphins 38.
It is a.
Herbert hands the ball off to Kamani Vidal, who
Hey,
finds
there we go. Look at that. They've quit.
And another first down.
No, they quit. When Tua threw that interception, they just up and quit. It's going to be like 37-13.
Oh,
What?
I at least need a flash wire or something.
Remind me tomorrow when I go out. I think I have fly strips somewhere in the under the sink. I think.
Yeah, there should be some left.
Shit took them with her.
1st and 10. Hand off to Kamani Vidal.
What? They said worse about it.
Who went to the inside the 25. Paul Grace says, I don't change teams, been a Dolphins fan since 1971.
Yeah, same here. I know.
It's like me with the Cowboys. They were good.
Kamani Vidal has 121 rushing yards today. 2nd and 3 for the Chargers at the 18. And Hassan Haskins gets nothing. So it's 3rd down.
This is so depressing. I don't even feel like knocking Kyle's hat off. Yeah, I'm gonna need lots of cheering up. I'm gonna cry.
Tua needs 3 more interceptions to go home to happy.
Against the Miami Dolphins. What did AJ tell us at the start of the show? You think you're good, now's the time to shine.
Well, because now I'm gonna have to do. We got a Panther game tomorrow, and I'm gonna have to do all this content with him firing McDaniel. Mike
Herbert back to pass. He is being chased by Jalen Phillips.
Jeez.
Herbert tosses it down.
I swear to God. Okay.
Nearly picked off.
Oh, man.
It was intended for Keenan Allen.
Yeah.
I think Minka was the one who nearly had the interception.
So it's 4th down to kick a field.
It was intended for Keenan Allen.
He should have had that.
No, Allen made a good play, though.
Fitzpatrick, yeah, he prevents the touchdown. The Keenan Allen touchdown.
Good throw, though, after all of that running around, though, eh?
Yeah.
They're going to fake it.
So it's 4th and 2.
It's off the post.
35
for a Dolphins touchdown. Oh! He missed it. Did he make it?
I think he made it
through.
Yeah.
My eyes are red. That went through.
So 26-13. The Chargers have a 26-13 lead early in the 4th quarter. Real Cinema says McDaniel can't bench Tua. He vouched for him to be paid and said he could fix him. If he benches Tua, that means he admits he failed.
Oh, no, I mean after McDaniel gets fired. Will the new coach bench Tua?
I don't think McDaniel's getting fired yet.
You think that if we go through this game the rest of the way, you think he won't get fired?
I wouldn't say it's a guarantee.
Oof.
Does Stephen Ross really care that much?
Hey, McDaniel, anyway, we need to fire Greer. No, Greer is the general manager.
Oh, Greer is also a hockey.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we're saying we need to fire the general manager of the Dolphins.
Isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the protection of this guard. Forget that guard.
It would be the play callers.
Kevin Barnes beat Franklin Elementary. Okay, stop. Guys, actually, the city ordinance. Come on, get ready. You think I have a shot to make the team? No.
What?
Ted says, I blame Greer and McDaniel way more than Tua. Yeah. Tua isn't the reason that our offensive line is so mediocre every single year.
New series premieres Friday, part of CBS Premier League.
Ted says, I don't understand the Tua hate. Who do you replace Tua with?
I'm going to answer.
Hello.
Okay, what was the question?
Ted says, I don't understand the Tua hate. Who do you replace Tua with?
The whole roster needs to be replaced. Tua has regressed terribly. He can't run. His throws are nowhere near as accurate as they used to be. He gets flushed out of the pocket and panics on the plays too easy because he's either afraid of getting hit and/or / has been coached to not get hit because of concussion. He's just regressed, and his hip is hurt again.
Real Cinema says I could win the same amount of playoff games and I'll charge way less.
It's the whole roster just needs to be trashed.
So yeah, the Dolphins are now down by 13. It's still very early in the fourth, but it's not looking good.
Well, you know.
So it's 1st and 10, with 12:41 to go in the fourth at our own 31-yard line. Malik Washington in motion. Tua will drop back. Tua will run for it and just slides after getting 4 yards.
Oh, Kyle, this team. You understand that as annoyed as you are with this team, I was already that annoyed with this team before you were born.
We've had negative second half offense. Negative 7.
176.
2nd and 6 at the 35.
How about them boys?
Tua will run
holding.
for his life, and they are going to
It
call
was
holding.
Yeah, it was either you hands to the face or holding.
Paul says, looks like Dolphins Jets finish 1-16. Only wins are against each other. So now it's going to be 2nd and 15. Thanks, Aaron Brewer. Touchdown Jaguars. Brian Thomas Jr. Hawks defense couldn't get a stop on 2 separate 4th down conversions. Ugh. So it's 2nd and 16. Tua H.N. will get about 5 yards. And there's another flag.
Hey, we're going to get a first down. All right. Carolina's beating Dallas.
Colts Cardinals is now tied. Big O is really going to go off on McDaniel today on his show, says Ted.
Yeah, I'm not a huge Big O fan. Now listen, I like Tobin better.
So what was the penalty they called?
Seattle's beating Jacksonville. Carolina's beating Dallas. Dolphins are beating the Chargers.
That last part is false.
I'm just seeing who's paying attention.
Tua back to pass. He is going to throw.
Oh my God!
But what a catch by Tanner Connor.
It.
So it's going to be 2nd and short.
Like, have you noticed that like the passes that are complete to the middle of the field are like miraculous?
Craig,
like, nobody's ever really open.
Craig says, embrace the suck, Kyle. It's the only way to still try and enjoy the Fins.
Oh, that's all we got. Poor dude gets 1 catch. I get out of the game.
We have 6 total yards in the second half. 6. 2nd to trying to do what the Eagles do, not show up. HN gets just enough for the first.
Well, because they just need a couple yards for a first down. And he is the best player we have right now.
David says no point in Finn's history much lower than this. We're just deplorable. Well, I mean, the 2007 team was terrible.
See how he pulls this stuff out of his.
It was, but they were coming off of a rebuild. They were in the middle of a rebuild.
I see. So 1st and 10 at the Chargers 45. Tua back to pass. He will.
Oh, Jesus!
Wow, Alec Ingold somehow caught that football and it turns into a massive catch and run.
What a gift.
How
What a
did
gift.
that?
How did he miss it?
How that did not go the other way?
He just
It
went through his
right
hands.
through his arms.
I mean, that's a pick six.
Oh,
It just goes through his arms.
Yeah, how did Derwin not catch
he
that?
said,
And the Steelers are going to make it 24-6 against the Browns. DK Metcalf with a 25-yard reception touchdown.
Yeah, I thought it was.
I
I
thought
thought
he
it was a touchdown.
So
Oh, that was so close.
that's 2 times on this drive. Tua almost got intercepted. Tua will roll out,
going backward.
and he's going to toss it in
Oh.
the vicinity of Waddle.
He's limping a little bit now. I mean, the whole team is just ass at this point.
So
Yeah, can we not watch this?
the Cowboys are trying to lose to the Panthers.
The Panthers gritty, Adam Sean. The Dolphins saw it firsthand last week when they got up on a 17-0 lead.
Is that Trey?
That's that Trey.
Dolphins fans hoping for something, a spark of some sort.
Jameson, was that Trey on TV?
Tua pitches to Achane. Achane is going to run
Wow.
for about 6 yards.
Boy, there's a lot of empty seats in that stadium.
Trey's beard
Isn't
isn't
that
that
nice. It's not that long either, I don't think.
We've got virtual measurement now, but the chain gangs.
That's funny. We both said
They
that
haven't
shit.
gone anywhere. If we end up losing virtual, remember the chain gang takes precedence.
Achane bowled over one of the chain gang. It's Achane's first 100-plus rushing yards game this season. Wow.
3 yards, people. Come on. 3.
Tua, that's a screen. Malik is going to get. It's going to be first and goal for the Dolphins. But there is a flag on the
here we
play.
No, roughing the passer.
Wow.
Well, it only
Roughing the
halfway
passer.
halfway to the goal because we're already in
Oh,
there.
he mad.
I think he just said 15-yard penalty.
I thought it's halfway to the. Oh, because
I mean, what are you doing, my man?
right.
He said 15-yard penalty.
Yeah.
So now it's first and goal.
That guy's in trouble.
They called that at the spot, so I have to assume that gets us even closer. We're at the 5.
Can
It's
we do
first
it?
and goal.
Can't we do it?
Achane touchdown.
Pick six.
It's the first.
Achane pitch.
Go,
It's a
go,
pitch to
go.
Achane,
Got
and
it.
he's got the
Touchdown.
touchdown.
All right, you happy, Kyle? That's
Yes.
what I care about the fantasy league. I don't care about the freaking team.
Well, it's good for the team too, but it makes it even more special that it was Achane.
Don't lie. If you had the Chargers defense, you've been rooting for a pick six right now.
I would not have ever picked the
All right,
Chargers.
so we got a
defense.
touchdown. How many plays will it take the defense to give the touchdown back to the Chargers? 4 or maybe 5?
7.
I think 5. My vote's 5.
Riley Patterson attempting to make this a 6-point game. Kick is up. It is good. So there's just under 8 minutes to go in the 4th, and the deficit is back down to.
What a miraculous drive.
Davidson, too.
Two.
Achane trying to save McDaniel's job.
That's about it.
Yeah. I mean, Achane has had 109 rushing yards and 2 rushing touchdowns. He's literally all of our offense, essentially.
That was so close to a pick six.
Davidson, 1 run up the middle for 6 yards, 1 play action for the
biscuit. Yeah.
This is the point I give up. But not today.
Well, the Cowboys have first and goal at the Carolina 8 with 10.5 to go in the 4th. Maybe Jake Ferguson will get another touchdown.
Proud partner of Team USA.
All the games are close, though.
Yeah, well, there are a couple blowouts, actually.
The Ravens.
yeah.
The Ravens losing 17-3. The Steelers shellacking the Browns 23-6. I think the Jaguars are trying to come back in that game. Seahawks, stop. Not every game has to be a one-score victory, Seahawks.
So Dad uses Chewy to get him everything he needs to keep loving life, one mouthful at a time, for low prices. For
See
life
my
with
message
pets,
today.
there's Chewy.
I had to wash dishes.
Yeah. I seen the second part of your message.
Slice tomatoes and slice
Yeah.
clean it.
I know. We gotta take care of that
I like it.
situation. Oh, now you like it?
You're back away from it. I want to store my thing.
I see. Because you said you didn't like it.
You know how I roll.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
subject to change without there.
Yeah, you don't say.
The journey begins CBS next Sunday and stream on Paramount+. The NFL on CBS
Is that Florida?
is sponsored.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's Hard Rock Stadium
And where I grew up is right about over there.
It's over
Where?
there. Where does
at
CBS
the upper right
The
corner.
top, yeah.
You're not. How close are you to the?
Get great deals on pizza, bread bites,
It's a few miles down the road, but not by much. That's the road.
He's hot. Like not hot, good looking,
Yeah,
but
I know.
hot. Look at them girls.
That's why they said the rank. That's why they made him ranker number one. Oh.
No, that's going to be a touchback. If he had touched the ball, that would have been Dolphins' ball.
No, you know what would be really funny?
What?
If they just ran the ball and we never got it back. Like they just ran the rest of the clock out and we couldn't stop them. That sounds about right though, too.
This guy tired. He's been doing a lot of work.
Somebody's got to do it.
That's a season high for Devon Achane at 109 rushing yards. First and 10 at the 20. Herbert back to pass. He throws to Gadsden,
Oh,
and a missed tackle allows a first down.
Yeah, that's the one play, right?
No, that's
we were betting how many plays for the defense to give up the touchdown. David said 2. I said 5. Donna said 7.
Real Cinema says, "Oh, come on, Jaws. You know this ends with another Tua fumble, pick 6 or 7."
I mean, that's kind of true.
So it's first and 10 at the 34. Now they'll run the ball. Vidal only gets a yard.
You tell Paul this is your dad, but not your mom.
Yeah, this is my dad.
Oh, yeah.
And
my
that's
dad's
his
fiance.
fiance. Looks like the Cowboys settled for the field goal to tie the game at 27 with 9:20 to go in the fourth. Second and 9.
That was
Herbert's back to pass. He throws it is
Ah.
incomplete. Keenan Allen wanted a flag, but he's not going to get it. How will McDaniel mess up clock management? Asks Craig.
What the hell was he throwing it?
Real Cinema, the Cowboys Cardinals game just was tied at 27. So it's 3rd and 9. Can the defense get a stop when it matters? Herbert's back to pass. He's in trouble, but we overran it. That's incomplete.
Jeez.
The defense did its job.
Put no pressure on their
Great.
QB.
Now Tua can screw it up.
No flag.
No flag.
Now we just have to knock Ruff the kicker.
Oh, God, you shut up.
God.
It's enough with me wishing it. You're
Look
supposed
how
to be
happy
the
the
positive
Dolphins
one.
get when they
Yeah, that was never even
do something
a question of whether it was a catch or not, because it was not a catch. So I guess Zach Sealer was a key contributor on that play.
I'm not
So-
going to win this game, are we? You'll ruin my weekend.
No,
I
you're
don't
supposed
think
to
you
be
have to-
happy when the Dolphins
I don't think you have
win.
to
But
worry
the
about
more
that.
wins we get, the longer it takes for Greer to get fired.
You don't have to worry about that. They're not going to win.
Okay. I feel better.
So Malik Washington waits for the football and he gets tackled
Damn, it's been
inside the
awful
20.
today.
So with 6:19 to go, we get the ball back with all 3 timeouts. A touchdown
Way
with
down that way.
tie.
See where those tall buildings are?
Where
About at the beach there. See how you can see all the way down to
yeah.
so like halfway.
We don't see it. We don't see
Yeah, the Dolphins have a chance to win the game. We would have to go get a touchdown, and the extra point would give us the leads.
The kick is blocked. Hey, they turn it for 2 points. You win the game.
Rosado can't wait for this pick.
In the words of the great Aerosmith, dream
Bring it
on.
on.
Dream on.
Yeah. Oh.
Well-
It's so sad that all we're doing is sitting here figuring out different ways they can screw it up.
They just need to
Like,
burn the
no-
clock for 6 minutes.
They got to get a touchdown. They don't have the lead.
Can you keep possession for all that time, get a touchdown, and then barely give them enough time to do
Yeah.
anything?
Yeah, if you're a competent offense with decent coaches.
Rosado's back.
Hey, Rosado.
Can't wait for this pick.
The new monster menu is now at
Jameson, that's so cute. The Dolphins have a chance to win this game.
Really?
David Smith says, all BS aside, here I sit at work in paradise with a Finns hat on. Oh, the humanity.
We always at work. You work too much.
They're building the future.
So the Colts, the Cowboys-Panthers game is the one tied at 27.
Tie.
Cardinals have a 27-24 lead over the Colts. Colts, you're not going to lose to the Cardinals now, are you?
Yeah.
CBS Premier Week is finally here.
Yeah, the Ravens are depressing as hell right now, losing 17-3 to the Rams.
That's pretty bad.
A Rams team that couldn't beat a 49ers unit down to Mac Jones, Christian McCaffrey, and Kendrick Bourne as a leading receiver.
Why do they keep showing that dude? Who is it?
That's Justin Herbert. He's the Chargers' starting quarterback.
Oh.
Cooper Rush has had 0 passing yards since the first quarter. Tua back to pass, quick throw. It is caught by Malik Washington for about 7 yards.
And the clock keeps ticking. Good job.
So Cooper Rush is somehow having an even worse day than that has to be worse than any of the other quarterback performances in this early window, right? I mean, 0 passing yards since the first quarter. 2nd and 3. That's Achane and Ingalls, and Julian Hill is now in motion. Pitch to Achane. Achane,
shit.
he's got a lane. He chooses to go to the outside, but that's still
Are they going to Charger this? It is the Chargers.
I mean, that's the one beacon of hope for Dolphins fans who want to win, is that the Chargers could easily charger this up. Daniel Jones just threw an 80 yards pass, and the Colts are first down at Arizona, 44, first and 10. First and 10 at the 40. It is a handoff to Achane. Achane, he gets
The whole
about 8
offense.
to 10 yards.
He's the whole offense today.
How is Dak Prescott number 2 in passing yards?
Well, Dak has a really good offense. The George Pickens isn't crashing out every week. So the CeeDee Lamb absence has not really impacted the offense that much. And Javonte Williams has been one of the...
Matthew Stafford is first. 15-0.
Yeah. 2nd and 2. Nick Westbrook and Keeney in motion. Handoff is that Achan again, and it's another first down.
He's literally the whole offense.
So
we're in midfield, but we are definitely playing for this to be the last drive. They're trying to win this thing.
Yeah, we cannot hand the ball back to our... We cannot trust the Dolphins defense. That's the mistake we made last week. So Achan has had 3 rushes for 26 rushing yards already on this drive alone. Where is Ollie Gordon? G-Lo says that's why you say you never gamble on a Chargers game, right, Jaws?
Yeah.
All right, Tua back to pass. He will throw it to Ollie Gordon. There's Ollie Gordon as he gets all of 2 yards. I thought for a second he was going to throw the screen to Achan on the opposite side.
They need to just go for the Hail Mary.
No, because then you would give Chargers the ball back with too much time left.
You can't give Herbert any time at all.
Because even if you get a touchdown, you're only going to be ahead by 1 if field goal will beat you. You give them 2 minutes left on the clock.
They're about to be 4th down here soon.
Well, it's 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 at the Chargers 40.
The point in the drive where Tua does the thing.
Tua, it is caught.
Oh, he caught it.
Wow, what a catch.
God, that was so close to interception.
Jalen Waddle, I thought he was going to drop it. Johnny says now the Cardinals' defense is collapsing. Wow, you don't say. Well, the ball was tipped, and then Waddle had to swallow it up.
Trey just got back. Oh, man, I missed the comeback.
It ain't over yet.
You missed yourself on TV.
Yeah, you were on TV.
So Waddle is just 5 yards away from 100-yard day, if you can believe it. Snap the ball to hands off to Achan. Achan only gets a yard or so.
Chargers might start thinking about taking timeouts here soon.
Well, the Dolphins do not have to run another snap before the 2-minute warning.
Y'all got 3 left, right?
Yeah, but it's where are we? I mean, you don't want to push it too much with running yourself out of time. That's what we're doing.
Well, 2nd and 9. I have to assume we're not snapping the ball.
No, we're going to snap it.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Well, we snapped it. Tua back to pass. He throws. It is caught by Julian Hill, and he gets
short.
It'll be 3rd and 1. It's the 2-minute warning. We have reached the 2-minute warning.
I don't know what to think about this. We almost had these guys fired. We were this close to them being fired.
Well,
now they're trying again.
Now Mike McDaniel's going to try and Mike McDaniel run a 2-minute drill challenge in the 4th quarter.
Jeez. Laces out. I don't know how I feel about this. The worst thing that could happen to this team is like going 8-9 and keeping everybody again. How would you like to be a Chargers fan right now? The game was over. You got a 13-point lead. The Dolphins are playing like complete ass. It's the Dolphins.
The first 2 results prediction went wrong. Giants win and Broncos win. I am laughing. Right, Jaws?
Yeah.
Right, Jaws?
Yep.
All right.
Ugh. Oh, well.
Jameson says, I'm not enjoying being a Chargers fan right now.
He's a Chargers fan?
Yeah.
The most common side effects are headache, joint pain, hives, and muscle aches. Ask about Ed Rubio today.
But he's a hockey. He's on our hockey team.
Well, the Colts are at 1st and goal at the Arizona 3. Jonathan Taylor has had a couple of yards.
Let's put it this way. If the Dolphins are going to win this game, give me a Waddle touchdown to help my fantasy out. Kyle's already got his H-hand touchdown. How about Malik? Huh?
Who you got?
I don't.
Anybody?
I got Waddle and Malik Washington.
We had no idea the Jets were this insufferable, right?
I thought the Jets were going to win a game.
Did you get any Cowboys players?
Oh, I ended up with Prescott because
And you
Lamar
don't
got
have one
hurt.
today?
I drafted Brandon Aubrey as my kicker, and I picked up Jake Ferguson in off the waivers, and he's the tight end, and he's doing really well for the Cal. The Jets have been insufferable since
Did you
1970.
even put Dak in today?
I took him out for
Jordan Love.
Who's doing better?
He hasn't played yet.
Oh. Wait, there's another game today?
Yeah, the later games.
Who's he playing for?
So 3rd and 2. 1:55 to go in the fourth quarter.
It's not.
Nail biter.
This is. I don't trust these guys at all here.
Tua, it is a handoff. It is a first down by Ollie Gordon.
okay.
It doesn't count. They broke it, right? That's
Yeah, once he got past it, yeah.
Yeah, all he has to do is not fumble the ball.
We are just letting it run down. So are the Chargers, too, by the way.
Harbaugh, when are you going to call timeouts?
Like,
Well,
what
they're
are
winning,
they-
so why would he want to?
Because they want to save time. If we get a touchdown, they want to save themselves some.
They're counting on the fact they're not going to get a touchdown, and they won.
That's stupid.
Not when they're playing the Dolphins. Not wrong.
Tua will throw it to Julian Hill. Julian Hill is on his feet.
God.
It's going to be first
They better
and
call
goal.
a timeout now.
Timeout.
There it is.
And Harbaugh finally calls his first timeout of the second half with a minute one to go. The Dolphins have first and goal.
I don't know we were so close to having these guys fired. Like they could have just lost the rest of the game, had it be a rout.
It's like somebody knocking on the door.
No,
Oh, that's just
win.
the win.
Literally.
Well, the Dolphins now have to avoid scoring the touchdown too quickly, or we're going to let the Chargers have the ball back with still too much time.
Yeah.
At this point, you have to score if you get a chance. I mean, you can't.
They're not running
And
on.
trust the defense.
You gotta score. It's a minute left.
Colin
Yeah.
says
You can't be like sliding at the 1 yard line at this point. You have to
Colin
score.
says Tua pick incoming.
Oh God.
Oh, Colts touchdown. Please not Jonathan Taylor. It was Jonathan Taylor, wasn't it? That's one of my opponent's players. So it's
I
first
say
and,
what? These sons of bitches are playing well when their job is on the line.
first and goal with a minute.
They was fired 10 minutes ago.
Can we get the 10 yards necessary for the touchdown? It's a direct handoff to Alec Ingold, who gets about 3, maybe even 4 yards.
No, that was.
And
I
now
assume that was
No, they were
charged.
like they
Harbaugh
stopped
just
the clock.
called.
Yeah, because we put them in a position where they have to use theirs.
Harbaugh has to call his second timeout with 59 seconds to go.
Yeah, he totally blew those calls. He blew the timeouts.
It's too late now.
He blew the timeouts because,
He's stopping the clock for us.
well, no, he's stopping the clock hoping that if we get a touchdown, they got 20 seconds left on the clock to try to get a field
But
goal.
that's
The
stupid.
Saints.
No, that's how you got to do it. What are you talking about?
What are the chances that you're gonna?
The Saints threw an interception. So it's second and goal. Second and goal at the 7. What play do you call here?
Bubble screen.
Ollie Gordon's in the backfield, and it's going to be play action. He's going to throw it to Malik Washington.
Oh, no. Oh, he got out. Did he get out of bounds? Did they count that as out of bounds and they didn't have to call a timeout?
I think it's 3rd and goal.
Dude, you got to go down there.
It's
Jim Harbaugh does not have to use his final timeout.
so Harbaugh does not have to use his last timeout yet. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Jeez, this is the longest 7 yards ever.
3rd and goal at the 7. Tua back to pass. He is going to toss it
Oh my God!
to a wide open Darren Waller for a touchdown.
Oh my God!
Darren Waller.
Did you leave him on the bench again?
Yes.
You idiot!
Jameson says,
You idiot! I told you to put him on the.
Jameson says, ugh.
But now they got 46 seconds, bro. That is an eternity. They got 46 seconds and a timeout to get a field goal. How do you not cover this dude? Oh, did you see the they ended up the 2 Chargers players picked themselves.
Oh, wow.
They blew the coverage and picked themselves. If he misses this, I swear to God.
No pressure.
Riley Patterson will kick it. It is good.
Good.
The Dolphins have a 27-26 lead, but the Chargers will have at least 40 seconds and a timeout. And yet Darren Waller has done so mediocre.
See? You couldn't see it at the top, but
Rams win.
Darren Waller only has just over 2 more points. It's like 2.5 more
Right.
points than Keenan Allen.
right.
It's not like I really missed much. And Keenan Allen is going back on the field. But holy shit,
That's why you call it timeouts. Because now they got 46 seconds.
To run all the way back to get
All
in
they
the
gotta
field goal
do,
range.
that's all they're only gonna need, like
Which is
30
what?
yards.
Johnny says you picked
Wait, the
Rams.
Bills didn't go to the Super Bowl because the Chiefs had 12 seconds left and moved to get a field goal in the 12 seconds. And won
You
the
mean
game.
the Bengals? You're talking about or was it
Yeah.
the Bills?
It was the Bills. It was the
Yeah.
12 seconds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They left Mahomes 12 seconds on the clock. Oh! See? See? They only need like 20 yards to get in field goal range now.
Johnny says you picked Rams to
That's
win.
why you make the timeouts. Now they got time.
Johnny
What?
says you picked Rams to win, right, Jaws?
I believe. Who do they play?
The Ravens.
No, I did not.
You picked the Ravens to
I
win.
but I said it on the video. I was making some wild picks, admittedly.
So here is the Chargers
Jesus
at their
Christ,
own
all they need is
41.
20 yards to be in range.
What's like the farthest? 57?
Herbert's
No, you can
back
take
to
him
pass.
65 now.
Herbert is going
Oh
to
my
get
God!
sacked. No, he
got
throws
out.
it away.
He got it out.
So it stops the clock with 34 seconds. 2nd and 10.
I swear to God, if they actually win this game,
Bam!
He has to just throw it to the nearest receiver.
I think it's in people that helped.
No, Derek, it was a good return by the
Yeah.
Chargers. They need to
our
get.
special teams have been ass all day long.
Gilo asks, you picked Colts against Cardinals, right?
Yes, that I picked. Hopefully,
2nd and 10
at some point, I got
at the
one right
41. Herbert's back to pass.
Jesus.
Robbins,
Oh,
he is going to get. No,
Oh my
he's not
God,
going
he
to
got
get
out of it.
Brad McConkey.
Oh no!
Brad
No!
McConkey
No!
is
Oh my
running
God!
down the field.
Oh,
Are you kidding me?
shit!
What a bunch of idiots!
That's why you call timeouts. Because you're playing
I mean-
the Dolphins.
Jalen Phillips,
No.
buddy.
And then why?
No,
No.
no.
Oh my God.
Here comes another one.
No.
I mean, Jalen Phillips, how do you not get Herbert down there?
Oh
Right
my
there. He's
God.
like, just open his leg and whatnot. Like, dude, for fuck's sake.
And now all
All they got to do is do a couple little runs. We got 3 timeouts.
Well, who cares?
Because if we stop the clock,
Yeah.
then we'll have like 5-7 seconds left on the clock when they kick the field goal.
Cameron Dicker already with 1 game-winning field goal this year.
So you can always block it.
Jeez, there have been a lot of blocked field goals in this league this year. That's for sure. My God. Tua actually pulls his head out of his ass. McDaniel runs the ball. They get 2 touchdown drives in the 4th quarter. And this.
Rosado, what the fuck?
And this.
How come it didn't? How come it didn't? And let that. That's weird.
I don't know. I must have different
Welcome to the
moderation
Dolphins
things.
fan base.
Welcome to the Dolphins fan base. Yep.
And here's another run.
It's just
Another
that.
couple yards.
Called a timeout.
At least it was a game this time. It wasn't like I couldn't even sit through the other one. This one was
They're
at
like,
least
why are they
enjoyable.
calling a timeout? It's stupid. I'm like, you haven't been watching this team for 50 years. All you need is 1 second on the clock. I'm laughing at the team. I don't care about that. I'm just saying.
I don't understand why he's calling timeouts on. They should be.
Later when we're sitting, I'll explain it to you when I'm calm, and it'll make it make sense. I promise. I get what you're thinking, but
So where's the score bug? I can't see how much time is left.
yeah, they moved the scoreboard. All right, that's that. Okay, good job, defense. You had one job. All you had to do
Was make the stop.
was make the stop. So there's 9 seconds left.
So 9 seconds.
Where you at? What yard line?
Oh, it's gonna be like a 40-yard field goal.
So
It's
they're
like barely an extra point. Like
Is it like a windy day or anything?
Not there. They might have a problem with that kick here.
Oh, 5 seconds.
come on, let's
You know this son of a bitch is on my fantasy team.
blocker miss.
You know he's on my fantasy. You know all that yipping and yapping you do when you're happy when the other team does well. Guess what? He's on my fantasy team.
Well,
So
I say
4th
good
and
job.
8.
At least it was a game this time.
It's not over yet.
Yeah, it
He's
is.
still got to make this kick.
Oh, for Pete's
4th and 8 block. Let's get the block, please. We're gonna
Oh,
need a
bad
miracle.
snap. It's good.
It's good.
It's good.
And there's 5
And there's
seconds
5
left.
seconds left. Wow.
Wow.
Why is the time stopped?
Because
'Cause-
after the time stops after a kick. So
Oh,
we have
these
time.
poor
Great
people, they were
White.
so happy.
Great Whites. The Chargers just kicked the field goal to make it 29-27 with 5 seconds left because our defense is complete garbage.
We
Result-
did all of that, and all they needed was 46 seconds. And they didn't even need it all.
Manage the clock.
Rosado
Yeah,
says
one job.
Miami Miracle 2.0 coming up.
Oh my God, I'd love that.
Kick off, run it back for a touchdown.
That's what that's
Yeah.
what the Miami Miracle was. We had
Oh.
a game. We had a game like this, very similar, where
No.
the Patriots kicked the field goal at the end, and all we had left. It wasn't a kickoff though. It was one play. We had
Yeah.
one play, and we did like laterals and all the happy horse shit, and scored the touchdown at the end and won.
So D. Eskridge, you must not let the clock run out during the kickoff.
Well, it's not like Tua can throw it more than 40 yards, so I don't know what you do here.
Touchback. Yeah, get the
Jesus.
touchback.
Yeah. So okay. So we'll have it at the 20. We'll have one play.
No, it's gonna be at the 40.
Why?
I think it's at the 20 when it goes out of the end zone.
20-yard line touchdown.
Ted says McDaniel is gone.
There's certain rules that have changed a lot.
Okay. Kyle says 40.
No, I think it's the one touchdown back that was before was at the 20. I think it's only at the 40 if you don't get it in the landing zone. No, it's just the 35. Neither one of us
35.
know what we're talking about.
Ah!
That's what I mean. They've changed the rules. It's all wacky.
So one last play. Do we think Weaver gets fired for this? And it was intercepted. That was hilarious.
Oh, and he didn't even run it back for a pick six just to be nice. Look, he's laughing about it. He's laughing about it. That's why nobody likes Tua. I'm a fan. I should be laughing about it.
He's not even shaking his head, being mad.
No, he's laughing about it. He's laughing about it. Oh, shucks.
Just a terrible. It's even worse than last week. We had the lead with 46 seconds, and our defense completely sells.
Real Cinnamon said, I called it, and it went into a pick. I told you.
Yeah, you did. You did, Real. You did. Real, you ain't lying, man. We didn't get there the way we thought we would, but it got exactly there. I'm going to go yell at the camera so I can get really stoned.
Tua turned the ball over. Derek, Tua turned the ball over.
All right, I'm going to go watch the Cowboys and Panthers game. I think that might go to overtime.
Oh, my God.
Do I blame Jalen Phillips for this loss? Well, maybe Dante Trader could have made the tackle against McConkey in space.
What if they would have played the clock differently? Would that have mattered?
The Dolphins' offense did. The only real screw-up was Malik Washington going out of bounds and letting the Chargers keep their last timeout.
Have a good night, David.
So 3rd and 13, the Carolina Panthers have called their final timeout. I think the Panthers are lining up for what would be a game-winning field goal. What a terrible way for the Dolphins to lose.
Cowgirls are about to lose if Carolina hits short field.
So the Patriots are going to beat the Saints. I think the Colts are going to beat the Cardinals. The kick is up.
It's good.
And the Carolina Panthers have beaten the Dallas Cowboys 30-27 and are at 3-3.
Looks like they were good game. It looks like they were games today, though. They weren't like total snoozers.
Wow.
Let's go Blue Jays. James said, let's go Blue Jays.
Ryan Fitzgerald, an undrafted free agent who had to earn the starting job against Matthew Wright.
Leia, how did you know the game was over?
What a game. What a win for the Panthers.
So let's see. Colts, Cardinals. Let me go there.
Well, I'm going to head upstairs with Leia.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone.
Jameson
Thanks, everyone
says,
who's a membership.
Let's go Blue Jays.
I'll see you guys for Panther Talkie tomorrow.
Yeah. David says, okay, gotta pretend to work. See you Monday in Philly. Seahawks are about to run the clock out.
Thank you, Great
Even
White.
if the wide receiver caught the ball, he was surrounded by 3 Chargers. Hey, Great White, thank you for the 20. Thank you, Great White. Thank you. Says, damn it, Dolphins.
Thank you, everyone who joined the football channel. We appreciate the support.
Paul Grease says, McDummy word salad incoming. And it looks like, yeah, the Colts have beaten the Cardinals. Hey, Jameson, thank you for the 7. Thank you. Thank you. Ugh, what a terrible game. We had a lead against the Chargers with 46 seconds to go. All the defense had to do was, all Jalen Phillips had to do was sack Herbert. The Seahawks have beaten the Jaguars 20-12. All right, so Titans Raiders. Now that's got to be a tank bowl for the ages. So yeah, the Dolphins did all of that just for the defense to sell them out again. Yeah, not sure how you don't sack the guy there. 1-4, one versus 1-4. Rosaldo says, I would rather see Zach Wilson out there. Just a horrendous way. It keeps getting worse. It keeps getting worse with every single loss. You get blown out by Daniel Jones and the Colts. Special teams and Tua turned the ball over costs us against the Patriots. Special teams and Tua turned the ball over costs us against the Bills. Then you blow a 17-0 lead to the Carolina Panthers in a game where Tua did not turn over the ball. And now you had come back from a 13-point deficit in the fourth quarter and had the 1 point lead with 46 seconds left. And Jalen Phillips, by all logical reasons, should have had the sack on Herbert. And instead it turns into a 40 yards catch and run by Ladd McConkey. I didn't even get the satisfaction of having that be Keenan Allen. Yeah, this loss has to be a breaking point, right? For the Dolphins. How can McDaniel and Greer possibly keep their jobs for very long after this? Well, Anthony Weaver's defense is god-awful. I don't think we sacked Herbert once today. Yeah, Scooter, I'm sure, is very mad. And the Carolina Panthers are now 3-3 and have probably salvaged their chance at a wild card spot.
Hey, eat new Little Caesars cheesesteak crazy puff. They're so good, we ran here to tell you.
It's just awful. The Dolphins keep finding different ways to rip whatever shred of hope they give the fans out of their grasp. Every single week, aside from playing a complete dumpster fire Jets. Gilo says, Dak, why did you let Dowdle get 200 plus a play? Yeah, APY. Dak, why did you blow the safety coverage for a touchdown twice? Dak, why did you average 1.4 yards per run? Dak, why did you call 3 running back screens at the 50-yard line? As Adam Levine would say, I am in misery.
When it comes to barefoot in the NFL, it's easy to enjoy.
Just a horrendous way to lose. The Chargers tried desperately to charger it up in this game, and the Dolphins still snatched defeat from the jaws of victory. Yeah, this Dolphins team this has got to be now on tank watch.
easy to feel stuck right now as a homeowner. But a home equity loan from Rocket Mortgage could keep your family moving forward.
Congrats to the Colts for not blowing it against the Cardinals.
Treehouse of Horror, all new in 1 week on Fox.
It's just terrible.
Tuesday is the night for uncovering mysteries and memories.
8 years just gone. You have no idea what you're up against.
Johnny says Cowboys had 0 offensive plays in the fourth quarter, just 1 field goal, and lost to the Panthers, who kept getting lucky with first downs.
Welcome to the State Farm Postgame Show.
Yeah, those other two interceptions hurt. Why did the Panthers go for it on fourth down?
There's Ray Lewis on the right, great linebacker for the Ravens, and of course Tom Brady, our big-time broadcaster, Hall of Fame to be. There is a nice job by Stafford. Finally, his tight end Higbee in the flat for a touchdown of 8 yards. Rams going to win this game 17-3. So Lamar Jackson, their quarterback, still out. Go through the bye week. Maybe
it's the first win for the Rams against the Ravens since 2021. And it's also a 4-game losing streak for the Ravens, the longest since 2021. Jesus Christ. The Ravens have the same record. The Ravens have the same record as the Dolphins. Who wished on a monkey's paw for the Dolphins and Ravens to have the same record? So Matthew Stafford just surpassed Dan Marino for 9th most passing yards all time.
Jeez.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you all for hanging out with us. I'm going to go get the recap up for everybody. And, yeah, everybody enjoy your night.
Yeah.
And I will see you tomorrow on the Hockey Channel at noon. And then we got Panthers hockey tomorrow night. And we'll see if I don't think anybody's going to get fired after this.
Yeah, this team is so bad.
The team is bad. The roster's terrible. And one thing I'll say, you really know it, like, they're still playing hard for McDaniel and the coaches. And we're still 1-5. Like, they're still playing. The roster is so bad that they're still playing hard and losing games over and over.
I mean, the Chargers tried to charger away a 13 points lead in the fourth quarter, and we still lost because our defense apparently cannot sack Justin Herbert.
Twice. Yeah. All right, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone.